This is okay.
All right. I think we're live.
Live?
Yeah,
Oh
we're
god,
live.
thank God. So we can actually start what is your intro so we can get into
Welcome
this right
back
away.
to the What Do You Mean By That podcast, episode number 19. Almost 21. You know what that means? Alcohol, yes. We're gonna be drinking, or maybe a little bit of drinking, on our 21st
Yeah, not
podcast.
crazy drinking. This
No,
like
we're
light,
gonna drink a little bit. Like have like a Tim in Tim's words, we're gonna have a beer. In his
like
words.
beard too, yeah. Like one of those.
So that'll be good. But until then, we have our wonderful guest back again from the dead because we killed him last time he was here. He's back. Dana Kuhn, welcome.
I don't remember anything since the last one, so it's fine.
Oh, okay, perfect. See, you were
You got to
dead.
buy another car.
Yeah, necromancy is crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, what do we have in store today?
Let's see. Did we run right into it? Did we run right into what we were talking about?
Well, no, not exactly. We don't have to. We were just talking about the Game Awards, but I mean, we were like, we need to shut the fuck up and like start the podcast so we can like talk. But we can just talk about Dana first because it's Dana's day.
That is true. It is Dana's day. Dana.
Dana.
Happy
birthday, Dana.
And
Martin.
like,
Yeah,
nothing
it's
new
Dana's
about
birthday.
me.
Wait, what? It's not my birthday.
It's Marty's birthday. Everybody wish Marty had a birthday.
It's his weekly birthday.
It's not my birthday.
It's close enough to your birthday.
No.
We're not even that far from your birthday.
It's like another 4 months.
Yeah, that's less than half of the way there.
Half of what?
Half of a year.
Oh,
It's
half
less
of
than
a
half
year.
of a year. Yeah.
No.
Stupid.
Fuck you.
It's lovely to be here, guys. Thanks.
All right, let's fucking run it. Marty said no.
What you been up to, Tina? What's new?
Actually, I picked up did a little bit splurge on myself because I got a lot of my personal financial stuff in order. But I got the new Nick All Stars Brawl game.
Nick,
They made a
Really
second
fun.
one?
Yeah, the
Wait.
second one's out.
is that
like
the
it-
one where I saw?
There's a second one already?
Is that the one where I saw Patrick Star was giving Azula back shots on TikTok? Is that what that's from?
Excuse me? That is not in the game, sir.
Oh, he
No,
was
but,
looking at the wrong
it was like
version.
Patrick Star like using like a repeated move on Azula.
I thought that game was free. Or am I thinking about the Warner Brothers one?
The Warner Brothers one was free, yes.
All right.
Oh,
fine, Dana,
okay.
let me
All the-
re-clarify. Is this the one with Patrick Star and Azula as playable fighters?
Yes.
Okay,
that
that's
is
exactly
the one.
yeah. Then it is the one I was talking about.
It's really fun. But like my life's been kind of consumed by that for a bit. So other than that, I haven't been doing anything.
I'm very surprised they made a second game because like I feel like there's like
The
quite
first
a bit
one was bad.
yeah, they had a lot of backlash and stuff. It was like
Did they
because-
discontinue it?
okay.
Pretty much, yeah. They were like
When did
we
it come out?
a couple years back. I
Yeah.
think.
It's
No,
a couple years old now?
I think
I think so.
it was like early last year,
Wow.
no?
I think it came out like 2021. I thought
I don't know. I could
Wow.
be
I
wrong.
can
Where did the
look it up,
time
like-
go?
in like 2 seconds.
You blinked and now we're here.
Blink on you.
That makes no sense.
Yes, it does.
I had no idea they came out with the second one.
Nickelodeon All Star Brawl came out 2021.
What makes this one like different than first one?
They like revamped like the entire engine basically.
So it looks nicer too.
Yeah, it looks phenomenal. Like the first game didn't have voice lines from any characters, which is weird. Like
Oh,
you hit like there was like almost no sound effects. Like you would hit someone and you just hear like, and it's like, oh, okay, like no sound effect, like an or whatever. Like it's SpongeBob, it's Patrick. Where's the characters? And then like the gameplay itself just like devolved into like, hold shield and then grab somebody, and if you grab them, you win because everyone's got a zero death combo. It was really bad. But this new one that's like a whole new revamped engine. You got like a meter you can build by hitting people, and like you can like cancel one move into another move immediately by using this meter. So like if you land a smash attack, you can cancel it and do another smash attack to like really fuck with people and like throw off their DI and all kinds of stuff. It's very cool. And they got like a bigger cast of characters and stuff like that. But it's
So-
already got like its problems.
it's
People
not
are
like like we're back by popular demand. Here's a part 2. It's just like, okay, we fucked up the first one. Let's just redo it and make it
Well,
better.
People liked the first one initially, and then like the more they played it, the more they were like, wow, this is jank. Like there's so many things you can just do in this game that make no sense in a fighting game, right? And then like as people started refining that, it was like, wow, this game's unplayable. And
Dank
like the
as in a
devs,
good way,
no,
a bad way.
yeah, and so like the devs were trying to like release things people wanted, like characters stuff like that, and like all these like problems with the engine stuff like that showed up, and they were like, we can't change that. That's the core of the game. We'd have to start a new game.
Yeah.
And so people were like, then make a new game, and they're like, okay. And so they made a new game,
It-
and it's pretty fun.
yeah, I'm very surprised that they even like decided to do that. But
Yeah,
I mean, hey,
Nickelodeon money. I mean, what?
that's fair.
They're getting
Nickelodeon
paid.
money.
They made a shit ton of money off the first one, apparently. So
Yeah. Because people
little
just wanted to
kids and
play
their
it.
Switches.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Makes
the
sense.
Switch game?
Yeah, it's a Switch
Yeah,
game
it's,
too.
it's a Switch. It's a console game, like across the board. Xbox,
Mhm.
PlayStation, Switch.
Is it on PC?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's on Steam.
Okay.
I played on Steam.
Okay. I had to look up Star Brawls.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon
All-Star.
All-Star Brawl 2.
Oh, okay, I
Yeah.
see it.
I play Angry Beavers. Those are my boys.
Oh, they have El Tigre. Marty, that's just for you.
Yeah, he is legit fucking like Greninja or Fox. He is obnoxious as fuck to fight. He's
Oh, I
got
miss
that
playing.
frame 2 shine. It is horrible.
Dude, I've been actually been playing Smash a little bit more, like on my free time.
I mean, the only thing that's like deterring people is that it's a straight up $50 game. Like it's like full $50.
$50?
Yup.
oh yeah.
Oh,
I
fuck
see
me
it,
in the ass
It
twice.
looks
$49.99.
cool. I'm not
It-
gonna deny it. But
Like there's a lot of love put in the game. Like every move the characters have is like something that's happened in their respective shows and shit like that. Like it is like straight up as loyal to the franchises as they can be. Some a little more than others. Azula is like one of the most broken things on the planet, but she's that strong in her show, I guess. So why not? Right? No, it's fucking terrible. But like the biggest grump is like hit stun. Like if you've played Smash and you get hit, you fly through the air, and at the end of like this smoke trail, you can start moving, right? Like you can start heading back to stage, whatever. In this game, hit stun is like double that time. So you get hit, and like as you're
Fuck.
falling, you still can't fucking move. So there are people who just combo you forever, and it is rough.
That fucking blows. Then you have like no fucking
Yeah.
chance to like recuperate.
You can use slime to burst out of combos.
Slime.
So like,
it's
yeah,
like a
that's
guard
like the
break, like
bloody
energy.
slime.
Like
yeah,
in-
it's almost like your Smash Ultimate Final Smash thing, but like segment the Final Smash bar into 3 sections, and like
Mm.
you can use those resources as you want, right? You can break out of combos. Like if you get slammed at like 200%, you're flying off the map. You can use that to stop all momentum right where you're at, right there, and just come back to stage.
Oh, okay.
Like there's a lot of like crazy stuff you can do in the game.
It looks like this thing has a monstrous cast already.
Yeah, it has a lot of like really good characters in it, and they're adding 4. They've already announced 4 new characters, being like Mr. Krabs.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Mr. Krabs is getting in there. Mr. Krabs, Zuko, Iroh, and someone from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like Rocksteady, the Rhino guy, I think. I can't remember him, but yeah, it's a fun game so far.
For
but,
free?
like,
Yeah, this came
They
out
have
a week
Reptar
ago.
in there.
For free?
it's like the DLC Fighter Pass thing,
Oh,
like
okay, okay.
Smash does. Yeah,
Nice.
I was gonna say if it was like Smash, 'cause Smash came out like what, $60 new, and then they had like
Yeah.
their fighter pass for like $25 for the entirety.
Yeah,
So yeah, I guess that's pretty on top.
I mean, I if the game wasn't $50, it'd be doing a lot better personally, like online and stuff like that, because there'd be more players. But people look at the $50 price tag and they're like, I remember the last Nick game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what made you want to buy it? Like, were you not deterred?
I liked the previous the Smash game,
Okay.
Nick game. It's made by the same people who made Slap City. If you ever played that,
Yeah, I
so
remember
like,
Slap
Slap City.
yeah, Slap City.
It's like a goofy Smash game. Goofy Smash
Yeah.
clone.
It had like a bunch of like just like goofy characters. Like that same dev team got hired by Nick to make their game. They were like, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So like I enjoy them, and like it's just like I wanted a platform fighter to play because I enjoy stuff like that.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
Platform fighters are cool. I'm always ass at fighting games, so
I don't take it too seriously myself. I'm there to have some goofy fun times. I went online and somebody wave dashed in front of me like 45 times in like a quarter of a second, and I was like, I lose this fight, don't I?
Yeah, no, that's the one thing that always sucks when you go online for a fighting game. You know
Yeah.
immediately if you have a chance or you don't. Like you have like 2 seconds to figure it out.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I got fucking decimated by some people, and I was just
Yeah.
like, I can't even be mad because like this is probably what they do like every. It's like if you go to Apex, right? They're just like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
there's no real MMR system when the game first launches with a new Apex game, right? Oh, you're against a fucking pred, have fun, and it's like, okay,
So if you go to
Yeah.
greenmangaming.com, you get it for $40, 20% off.
oh well, there you go.
Oh, that's actually way better.
Already, the game came out
Little
like it's been out for like less than a week, I think,
I've
or
never
like a
even
week.
heard of this
little
website.
sweetener.
Yeah.
Wait, what's this website? Is this kind of like G2A?
Looks like
I-
it.
I've never heard of Green Man Gaming.
Wait.
It says official
Wait,
retailer.
how
from
much was
top.
it for yours there, Ducky?
20% off.
This one's also it's also $40 on G2A.
Oh, there we go.
36 if you have
Yeah.
G2A plus.
Dude, fuck G2A Plus. That shit is a scam.
No, I'm just saying what it says. We have
I had
$40 on
G2A Plus, and then I tried to get a refund on a thing, and they were like, "Take it up with the seller," and the seller just
Oh,
wouldn't
man.
give me the money back for like 6 months, and I was like, "Fuck you!"
Damn, dude.
6 months.
Yeah, he just
Damn.
like I gave him a negative review because he sold me a game that doesn't work, right? And he was like, "Change the review, and I'll give you your money." And I was like, "Fuck you! Give me my money, and I'll change the review." What is this kind of fucking hostage situation? And I got my money back. I didn't change the review. Fuck him.
Yeah, fuck G2A.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy too. That's
And then I
fucked up.
messaged you too, and I was like, "What's the point of my Plus thing? Oh, you get your guaranteed refund." And I was like, From who?" Because the guy wasn't gonna give it to me.
How much is G2A plus?
Yeah, you shouldn't change your review.
$3 a
If
month.
he's trying to hold you hostage like that.
Keep it that
Yeah,
way.
Wait,
that shit was
Wait a
crazy.
second. Why do they have G2A plus and then they have G2A plus Pro Gamer? What is this shit?
It's all a scam. And
Attack
they
on
want your
Titan
money.
final season part 2 of 3.
Now for real, what is all this?
Oh shit.
G2A, great way to get an expired Steam code. Yeah, it is.
That's how it is.
To be fair, G2A's worked for me.
Yeah, I've gotten a lot of
Or-
games from them.
That hasn't
Yeah.
happened to me.
I've never gotten scammed from it.
I haven't either, but one time I accidentally bought something on there. I thought it was a game code, but I bought an account. And I was like, God damn, I don't
Oh,
want
yeah.
That happened to Logan. He bought in a whole account, and he's like,
Yeah.
yikes.
"I don't want this."
Oh yeah.
To be
And he thought he
fair-
got
to be
scammed, but he just
fair-
didn't read the thing.
Yeah, I was about
Yeah.
to say, to be fair, it's not their fault. When it's something like that, it's your fault. It's that you didn't read it. It says like
Yeah,
account and you read
yeah.
you
But
didn't
like
read it.
at the same time, it's like the person who like sold a picture of a PlayStation 5 on eBay or some shit like that for like $1,000. The guy got his product,
It was
but
a picture of PS5.
yeah,
I
but
mean,
like
that's different than like you misreading
it
the code.
clearly says in the description a picture of a PS5, and he got to keep that fucking money.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
a joke. Like he was. It
I
was
was
a
like,
joke,
wow.
a gag post or whatever, and then like he actually
Yeah.
got money out of it, which is fucking insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta pay attention to the regions too, wherever you buy like
Oh
Oh,
codes
yeah.
and stuff.
I always
Mhm.
try to buy the global ones because
I
I'm
always
not
hit
gonna-
global, yeah.
Yeah.
Because if not, you're gonna I'm gonna buy one for like I don't know.
Get a European key.
Russia.
I'll
Yeah.
say-
Yeah, you'll see one that's like $10 cheaper. Like, whoa, this is way cheaper than the other ones, but it's like from France only.
Yeah.
And it's like what the fuck is this shit?
I can't understand my game. It's just saying baguette.
I accidentally bought the City Skylines Chinese edition. I can't play it.
I can't make this joke. I was gonna talk
I
about
was
North.
gonna say
No, I
something
can't-
terrible too.
I can't talk
I
about
was-
North
I think we're all
Korea,
thinking
so
about
like
it.
I'm just
I
gonna
was
keep
gonna
about
say
shit.
something absolutely horrid, and then I just like stopped. And
Yeah.
I was like, no, I can't.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of bad things, the game shows is coming out with the Game Awards. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. The Game Awards. The voting has started. You're able
I've
to go ahead
actually-
and vote. What's up?
I've never heard of this theater, Peacock Theater in Los Angeles.
Denny,
Is it
can you
like
go
the-
there?
Is it
Can you go
NBC's
to
or
the
something?
awards?
You all
Wait, what was
talked
your
at the
question?
same time.
We did.
Yeah.
What was your question?
Is it NBC's
Like-
theater? Like Peacock?
Peacock is owned by NBC, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if NBC has a theater. Oh, it's by AX. It's by the convention center.
Oh.
It's like across the street, but I didn't think there was like a whole Peacock theater there. Oh, is it formerly the Xbox? I know there's an Xbox theater, like a Microsoft theater,
Mm.
but I don't know there had anything to do with Peacock in there. Apparently there is.
We need to get Decky invited to this thing next year.
Yeah.
I don't want to go. These things are rigged.
I don't give a fuck if it's rigged. You're going.
But you have an excuse to look nice and look at video games that may or may not
Yeah,
have won.
and then afterward, you come back and
How
you come
dare
talk
you?
about it on
He
the
always
podcast.
looks nice.
Yeah.
Look at that man's.
That's true.
All right.
Lush.
Do we
So
wanna go
there's
through the
several
lists?
categories. What are you guys most excited for? Which categories here?
Game of the year, baby.
Okay,
so
obviously
that
that's
matters.
obvious, everybody. But like, I kind of want to see like the best score, best RPG, and then like best fighting or something. Cause
I want to see
Best fighting game
RPG.
is Street Fighter for like not even close.
Probably,
There's no
yeah.
way.
Normally, I
Yeah.
would say best RPG, but I just think this would be Baldur's Gate. I want to see best independent, maybe best performance.
Yeah, indie game.
Best
Mhm.
performance, best action, and maybe best
What's in best multiplayer?
adaptation.
Oh, true. what-
Party
what is-
animals.
Oh wow.
Let's not get
Yo.
ahead of ourselves. We gotta look through this list.
Yeah, hold on.
Where's the list? I gotta
It's in
find
the
it.
I posted in the topics part. Oh no,
Yeah,
I
is
posted
it like the
topic.
nominees tab or what?
You click on.
If you go to if you start clicking to vote, you can also start looking through the individual categories.
Yeah, you
Do
can click
wanna-
on view all categories at the top, and then let's see
Game
vote.
of the year, Resident Evil 4. I like that game a lot, but no. Alan Wake 2. Why?
So
That's what I was
for those who don't have it open, the game of the year
There's some slot fillers
is-
here.
Yeah. The game of the years that are available to vote for are Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Marvel Spider-Man 2, Resident Evil 4, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, and
Good game.
the Tears of the
Legend of
Kingdom for
Zelda,
Legend of Zelda.
Tears of the
yeah.
Kingdom. It's got to be
Two Nintendo
between
games.
Spider-Man and Baldur's Gate. I don't think it's gonna be.
I don't
any
think
of the
Spider-Man.
games.
People are shit talking Spider-Man a
Fuck
lot.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, I know, but
I'm
like,
sorry, but like every Marvel game that comes out is the same fucking thing rehashed with like a new coat of paint. It's
I feel
it's
like
the
the
same thing
Spider-Mans look
every
nice.
time.
The
Yeah, they
Spider-Man
look
ones
nice. But it's the
but-
same fucking game every time.
People, as much as people liked this new Spider-Man, a lot of people said it started getting boring at some certain points and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
because they've played it before.
it's the same
Yeah.
exact. It's a copy paste of the first game. It's just with new
Yeah.
suits.
With yeah, exactly, with just some new suits in the exact same location. All like, there's a
Yeah.
reason why like every Grand Theft Auto's in like a different city, because that shit gets boring after a while if you're only in the same one
If
every
you
time.
knew the same city, yeah.
Yeah,
I would say Alan Wake 2's been getting a lot of people saying it's really good. Realistically,
Wake
my
2?
vote and my heart is for Baldur's Gate 3, but
I
think
like.
that the impact that game had when it came out this year was insane. Like it
Yeah.
wasn't like as much as Tears of the Kingdom was like a good game, and like Alan Wake 2 has been getting like a lot of praise. Baldur's Gate, when it came out, everybody was like, "Well, this just set the new bar." Everybody was saying this just set the bar.
Yes, but here's the thing, like, for the most part, when you get like, especially like of recent Zelda games, right?
Yeah.
When you get a Zelda game, you know it's gonna be fucking good.
Mhm.
That
Like
is
they
true.
have
It's
not
always
fumbled a
good.
Zelda game in a while.
Yeah.
Like
feel like it's
Nintendo
been
has
decades
released
since they
banger
fucked
after
with
banger
Zelda.
for a while.
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate got so much attention is because there's been so many just fucking shit games from
Yeah.
non-Nintendo franchises that they were like, whoa, good games exist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like so many RPG games flopped. Like even like what was it,
Yeah.
Starfield, when that dropped,
Oh, that
It
got
was-
so much hate.
because it was so boring. From
Yeah.
like just watching it, it was like
I
like
wanted to
walking
play it, but I
sims.
also didn't want to pay $70 for it. So I was like, I'm good. Like,
yeah,
Yeah.
if I want to play Space Skyrim, I'll get a Skyrim mod.
yeah. I feel like Bethesda's just trying to recapture that Skyrim mojo at this point.
Skyrim, Fallout,
Yeah. And it's like you made a brand new fucking franchise. Why are you gonna make it play like Skyrim but with guns? Ain't nobody asked for that. Well, I guess some of the people actually no. People that play Bethesda games would want that.
Yeah,
I
like
like
it's a
Bethesda games, don't get me
Bethesda
wrong.
game, but like it wasn't anything like new or groundbreaking like they
Yeah.
kept saying it was gonna be, right?
Yeah.
There's
The
a
only
lot of
groundbreaking
companies
thing is that you got
promising
to fly a ship instead of riding a horse. Like
Yeah.
okay.
But then, like, once you got on a planet or something like that, apparently, like, there was no like mode of transportation. You had to walk everywhere. So it was like,
yeah, it's like
why
give
am
us
I
the land
doing this?
speeder.
Like, legit play fucking No Man's Sky. You get a plane, like, you get a full fleshed out planet everywhere you go, and you have a plane to like fly around and look at. Be like, oh, that looks interesting. I'm gonna land my plane now and look around. Like,
Yeah.
like it's just a good game. Well,
Yeah.
after they fixed it, but like.
Yeah, no.
But-
yeah. I think I don't know. So
Baldur's
you-
Gate 3, I really think it's probably going to win. I would like Legend of Zelda to win just because I love Zelda games, and that game was like incredibly fun and good.
Yeah.
both games though, they both lit up Twitter for a long bit when they came
They
out.
did. Don't get. But also, my favorite part of Tears of the Kingdom is probably not the best part that they would have wanted to be.
It's
But,
the goofy crafting. Like
No,
that's
not even the
thing.
goofy crafting. It was the absolute fucking war crimes that were going on TikTok and Twitter.
Oh, the
Literally-
Makoko
Yeah,
thing.
the war
The
crimes.
little
It
guys
was
with the
just straight up war
backpacks.
crimes all the time.
Yeah.
They were like, bro, I saw one of them. Like they were like crucifying them. They
Yeah.
were like napalm bombing them.
Yeah.
They were putting
Someone
them in,
made
like,
like a
chambers.
machine to torture them. I'm like, what
I
is
was
this?
like, what is going on in this game? As much as the crafting was a really cool system, people immediately took it to the extreme.
He started
They
making
were
like rolling
the
thunders and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the physics were like amazing in that game though.
Yeah.
They could do that because the physics engine was so fucking good for a Nintendo game. It made no sense.
Yeah,
It's
like,
like-
out of
is
nowhere.
Is that with the Switch? That is not great in terms
Yes.
of performance. They somehow pulled that off. I gotta respect them for that.
That's what I'm saying.
As much, I don't know. I wanted my votes for Baldur's Gate just because one, I really love D&D,
Yeah,
so like I have a bias towards it. in
that's
that
the thing
sense.
too, right? I think the D&D like the D&D sphere of like how many people like that is much larger than like the Zelda sphere, I think.
Yeah.
So I
I think
think
it's
true.
people are gonna really just vote for that anyway.
Yeah. I think realistically, out of the 6 games, it's definitely Tears or Baldur's Gate. I think it's gonna be
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate, but
It's probably gonna be Baldur's Gate.
I like Alan Wake, that feels like a filler to me. Like the game literally just came out. I get
Yeah,
it.
like-
that's what I never understand when a game comes out
This
like
is-
3 days ago and they're already on the list. It's like
This is why I
sure.
say like this shit's rigged because like why would you
Recency
have filler
bias.
games? Like you could easily like you could put Dave the Diver on here. I think
I
it-
wouldn't
No,
put
he's an
Dave
indie
the-
game. Dave the Diver's an indie game. Wait a minute, why are you
I
talking?
don't think Dave the Diver's anywhere near
You could
game
have
of
it-
the year though.
Compared to Alan
Year.
Wake 2 and
Yeah.
Resident
I
Evil
wouldn't
4.
know. Alan Wake 2's gotten a ton of people saying it's really good. It just came out, to be fair,
Okay,
but
but,
it's a lot of
like-
people
Yeah.
have said it's good.
You have Alan Wake 2, and then you have Resident Evil 4 right next to it, and that game is a certified banger, and I don't think it makes the list. Like,
Resident Evil 4. Okay, but wait, to be fair,
Yeah.
not a lot of good games came out this year. Well, actually, no, a good amount of good games
I-
came out, but not like a ton.
they just weren't like super popular. Like,
Yeah.
okay, there was like good games like across. Like, this was a really good year for
Shit.
games.
Realistically,
like a new Final Fantasy drop too?
you know
Yeah,
what?
like
Yeah. Oh, Final Fantasy 16. I feel like I didn't even hear anything about that game.
Oh, I didn't hear much
a
about
lot of
that
people
either.
really liked it.
I know.
just
Every
haven't
time I
played it
heard people
forever.
talk about it, they were like, "Oh, it's really fun. It's a really good game." And then, like, but nobody talks about it. It's like,
Yeah.
what is this? You know what I would put on this list above certain games here is Armored Core.
Oh yeah, that's not on there, huh?
I
That
put Armored
game's
Core on
so
here.
niche, dude. Like,
It
I
is
get
so
it.
niche. It is
It-
so
The
niche. It
people
would
who
never
like
make it
Armored
onto here.
Core love Armored Core, but like that game is so
I had
niche.
never played an
Yeah.
Armored Core game before. That game was so fun for me. But like, I would put it on here before.
I'd put it on over Alan Wake. Like, at least like a different genre of game. Come on now. Like,
That is
the rest of them are all different, like to their own extent, right? And then you have like 2 like action horror games, and it's like,
yeah.
you
Only
messed
one of
up.
these can be the best in that category.
Yeah, exactly,
didn't-
right?
I didn't see that there was a best adaptation category, so it includes like Last of
So
Us,
that's like
Mario
movies
Bros.
and
movie,
shows. Yep.
Gran Turismo, Castlevania
Oh
Nocturne,
my gosh!
Twisted Metal. I think
Yeah.
Mario's gonna. Oh fuck, I don't know, man.
Wait,
Slight
let me-
side tangent. Have you seen that Garfield commercial?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah,
That's literally just Chris Pratt again.
yeah. It's Chris
Yeah.
Pratt
Yet
again, which was I
again,
thought was crazy.
voicing.
But I mean, it
Like,
looks
why?
good though.
The animation on that looks amazing. It looks
Yeah.
like a solid show. But then you hear Garfield talk, and I'm like, that's Chris
yeah, I was
Pratt.
like Chris Pratt. I was like, great again.
Yeah, like the man doesn't do voices; he does Chris Pratt, which
yeah,
fine in a movie, but like when you have an animated thing, you need someone that does voice. You need a voice actor to voice act your
Yeah.
things. Like he doesn't sound like Garfield. He
At least the
sounds
main
like Chris
character has
Pratt.
to be somebody different. I feel like.
Yeah,
I
You can
sort of
put
saw
Chris Pratt
it.
in the movie. Make him somebody else. Make him somebody that's not.
make
gonna
him
be-
John. Like I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck about
yeah,
John.
yeah, John would
Make
work.
him John.
I don't know. Actually, I feel like John has more of like a. I don't know how to word this properly. John has more of like a little bitch voice. I feel like. No, but like realistically, John's getting bossed around by a cat. It can't be like
He yells. He's like Garfield. You know. He
Yeah,
gets
but,
he
like-
gets up
Like
there.
Alvin and the
gets
Chipmunks.
angry. But I don't think like
Yeah,
I
he's
don't
like-
can't imagine Chris Pratt doing that.
I can
don't know.
imagine it better than Garfield.
You're not wrong. Actually, you're not. Yeah.
But,
Okay, look, there's best narrative, Final Fantasy 16.
Oh, wait.
Stabbed
Oh,
over.
gee.
Wait, all right. Out of the best adaptations, though,
Bro, why the
It's
okay,
gotta be
why
between Last of Us and
Cyberpunk
Mario.
there?
It's gotta be between those two.
I don't know. Castlevania Nocturne's got some pretty gnarly animation.
I haven't seen it, but
I haven't seen it, but I've seen some stuff from it. It looks really good. I need to
Dude,
watch it.
Super
I
Mario
liked
Bros.
Castlevania when they
Man,
first started.
like that was huge.
That was huge.
It's like
People were
the
shit talking it before it came out, though.
it's like
Who?
the only non-flop
me
Nintendo
included.
has ever made. Like movie and show wise, it's the only one that has never
Okay,
hasn't
wait.
done bad.
Yeah, true. Like every video game movie ever
Every
made has
single
been fucking
one.
garbage, except for one, and I will
Wait.
stand by this forever.
Don't say the
Mortal
show.
Kombat.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Wait,
Mortal
the new ones or the
Kombat.
old ones?
The very original Mortal Kombat movie.
The first
Fire.
one was cool.
Is
Yes.
that Nintendo?
I
though?
agree.
Oh yeah.
After
one was
that,
cool.
they got kind of
Garbage. Yeah.
Okay, we can agree on this.
Yes,
I
they
agree.
got
The first
real
one was
bad.
really fun. It
The
was a
first one was fun.
one.
Yeah.
It
Like, how
wasn't
do
like
you
wasn't
can't
even no-
fuck up Mortal Kombat. It's Mortal Kombat,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Yeah. Just throw in the fighters, make them fight a little bit. You're good.
yeah. And then you like, oh my gosh, the Street Fighter movie, that thing was dog shit.
Yeah.
Like, holy.
Wait,
Anyway,
what
sorry.
would you guys vote for? Would you vote for the Mario one or would you vote for the Last of Us one?
That's a hard one, man. I love Last of Us.
I'm not
It
gonna lie.
was so
I would
good.
vote for Last of Us or I would vote for Castlevania.
Which
Just
one are we
because I like
doing again?
Castlevania's animation.
It's best
Adaptation?
The
adaptation.
best adaptation.
I
think my
what
vote's Last of
page
Us.
is that?
Oh, it's
so
one of the categories at
It's
the
near the
bottom.
bottoms. Yeah, it's near the bottom. Like how
I'm like-
Twisted Metal's on here. I've seen some clips from it, but like
I haven't
I
seen
feel like that
Twisted
one's
Middle.
hard.
I haven't
I
seen
have to
heard-
keep
Twisted Middle.
clicking next. I think you guys are looking at something
no,
different.
if you
no.
click view all categories next to
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm fucking
It's at the top.
stupid.
Yeah,
Thank you.
click view all categories and go down.
My vote's Last
I'm
of Us.
just dumb as hell.
Just because Last of Us had, I feel like they really adapted that first game almost perfectly.
Okay,
They
I've
did
heard the
so
Twisted
well,
Metal
man.
show was like a fucking
know, too,
joke.
They changed certain parts of that game, but they did it in ways that I felt were better.
I really don't think you beat Mario out with anything here,
You don't think Last of Us smoke? I don't know.
Last
I
of
feel
Us
like
did a good job though.
bro.
That's the thing.
I'm sure it did,
Yeah,
but
it
you've also
did.
got to think that you've got not only like older nostalgic Nintendo fans, but the newer kid fans.
you're not wrong. That movie's fucking kills the
Yeah,
kid
they
category.
like The Last of Us is not drawing in a large kid
Oh,
crowd.
okay, but think about this, Dana. How
If
many
you teach this
consoles has The
song-
Last of Us been in? How many
Yeah,
times have they
and then
remastered
remember
it?
Last of Us 2.
Yeah, they did that, but they remade the first
Yeah,
one so many
They
times.
sure did.
PlayStation 3, PlayStation
did make
4,
Last of Us 2.
PS5, PC. They did so many fucking remasters of it. They couldn't get enough of it.
Yeah, but Todd Howard did the same thing with Skyrim. That doesn't make Skyrim better.
Okay,
Skyrim's
but
been
I don't know.
Skyrim.
Okay, to
everything.
be fair,
Skyrim's different.
Skyrim had a major impact.
If
as well.
I'm
Yeah.
sure if he could have figured out how to get Skyrim on a fucking Game Boy, it would have been there. They'd been like, "This is a new market."
I feel like a
We'll
lot of things
figure
were
it out.
turning. Skyrim was turning into the can it run Doom? It was turning into can we put Skyrim on it for a
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. Yeah,
bro?
Yeah, I don't
So,
know. It's
Yeah,
it
between
is
those
definitely
two.
between Super Mario Bros. Or Last of Us, though. I don't think the
I'm
other
voting
one's
Last
of
even
Us.
close.
What do you got, Decky?
I'll do Mario.
It's The Last of Us.
I'm
So
not
we're
even
split
signing
on
in, so
that
I
one.
can't vote. But I'm looking at them.
I vote Mario. I think Mario's
Alright.
gonna win.
Which
I would
categories
vote
you guys want to
Mario.
look at next?
What did we can look
Dex
content
said best
creator.
multiplayer.
Best content creator?
We can look content creator.
I don't know all
These are I don't only know
Wait,
like
where is that?
three
Oh,
of these
there.
people, but like I don't watch any
Okay.
of them.
Wait, what?
These
don't
are
watch
all
any of these people
there's
either.
Quackity's a
What's the
Minecraft one.
criteria here?
I don't know.
How do you get on this list?
Who made an
Wait.
important and positive impact on the community in 2023? How do you get on this list?
I feel like there's way, I don't know, better choices.
You
You guys wanna skip this
Content
one?
of the year?
Gaming content creator. Mm.
It'll probably
There's-
go Quackity or Iron Mouse.
Yeah,
Back
there's
to
no
the
way
Iron Mouse?
Iron Mouse loses this. I think. If they're going by like just like person popularity, I think it's Iron Mouse.
Iron Mouse? All right, I voted for Iron Mouse just because I don't know the rest of them.
And it's literally also because
watch
like
any
Iron
people.
Mouse has tapped into the Asmon Gold viewer base as well.
Ah, okay.
God
Yeah,
damn.
so
Wait,
because he literally like reacts to her videos on his stream or on his streams and shit like that.
let's
So he
see.
gets all that free publicity.
You guys want to do best multiplayer?
Let's do wait. Let's
Yeah,
do best
yes.
esports. Wait, best esports athlete.
I could care
I,
less.
I couldn't tell
But
you.
if Faker's on the list.
Faker's on the
Athlete.
list, bro. He cried when he didn't win. Fuck him.
Hey,
No.
look,
No,
there he
but
is,
Faker
Faker.
said all roads lead to
Oh,
him
Hal's on
when he-
here? Oh, that's crazy.
Okay, so that's a League of
Wait,
Legends
I like
player.
how like
That's a
all
League of
like the
Legends
other
player.
the CS:GO pro respectfully, he looks like he plays CS:GO. I don't know.
Why? Because he looks Russian.
No, because this region right here, you know, under his
His
chin
neck.
right there,
Yeah, he
that
looks like he plays
region,
CS.
What's that?
I love
reason?
he
CS.
looks like he's never stepped outside.
All right, wait. What did you say? Best multiplayer game?
Yeah,
Best
I would
one?
like to look at that one because there's a one
Yeah.
there that stands out that should not be
Best
there.
multiplayer.
Wonder.
Okay, realistically, Diablo does
No.
not belong
Not there
here.
yet.
There we go. He said it.
Diablo does not belong here. Diablo
Diablo
4's
was dog shit.
at launch. It was fun at first, and then it was like,
Yes.
this is boring.
Yes.
They
And then they
somehow-
did everything they could to fucking ram that great game into the ground, and I'm like, why?
I don't know what they did, but they would nerfed everything in that game. For
Yeah,
like a bit there.
apparently it's better now.
Yeah, that's why. I
But
heard.
like for the people who play seasons, like
Yeah.
there a lot of shady shit came out. Like they did a lot of like super scummy things in that game.
Yeah,
Like they used like dark patterns to get people to spend money they shouldn't spend and stuff like that, and like redeem things. Like
yeah.
there was
That
a
game
redeem
is,
voucher button that had like no like, are you sure you want to do this? It was like a one click done, your thing's gone.
It's just
Ugh.
so annoying.
I
That, and
also
then,
don't
like,
think
every
Baldur's
time-
Gate should be here.
Baldur's Gate as multiplayer and co-op is fun for it, but it's not
Yes.
the best.
No, it's not.
It'd probably just be party animals here then.
I don't know. Street Fighter.
I there's a strong case for Party Animal, Street Fighter, and Mario Bros. Wonder. Like I know it's dumb, but like I had so much fun playing Mario Wonder like online and seeing like the random little like multiplayer people around. They weren't in my game, but like if they died, their little ghost would pop out and they would be like, "Help, help!" And if you ran over there and hit them, they would come back alive in their game. Like it was like a Cuphead mechanic in
Oh, really?
Mario. Yeah,
I don't
it
think you do
was
that.
actually super sick. So like you see someone die, and I was like, I have to save him. And I'm just like, I just come running across the screen to get to him.
Well, you're just saving
then I
little
get
Timmy,
him-
bro. Like,
Yeah, and then like they just start spamming like the little smile emote, and I'm spamming it back, and I'm like, yeah, let's go, buddy.
But,
It was
I don't
super
know.
fun.
I didn't know that. That's cool.
So Dana's he's got a good point in that Mario thing because it's like the multiplayer's like fun.
Yeah,
like that,
it's
and
like a
gets very
weird,
interactive.
sense
Okay.
of community in the game. Like you're everyone's kind of playing their own thing, but like
Yeah.
you see someone they just missed that jump or something like that, and you're like, I can save him. I
Yeah.
can do this.
I like when a game makes you want to play with other people.
Yeah.
Like playing WoW Classic now on the hardcore stuff. I see
Mm-hmm.
other people, I'm like, I gotta abandon that motherfucker because he gonna get me killed.
He is a
You know the
liability.
feeling. You're like, I'm looking at him like, if I help him, there's like a % chance I die too.
This
And I'm
is
like, I'm not
Tim in the
risking it.
zombie apocalypse, by the way. He's like, nah, that guy died.
But yeah, but
Liability.
Every man for
but when I
himself.
have a game that I'm playing and I'm like, oh, I can actually help them. Like, let's say I'm playing like, I don't know, The Division or something. I don't know, some random game, and I'm like, oh, I can help
Yeah.
another random player, and I don't have to worry about me dying.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. It's like, oh, you make new friends, you're doing whatever. It's like, oh,
Yeah. I
That's
think it's that or Party Animals. Like Street Fighter 6 is good. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a good fucking
I think
game.
Street Fighter 6 probably best like fighting game, but maybe
Yes.
not.
Not multiplayer though, I don't think.
I would go for Party Animals just because that's one I played, and I think that's a lot of fun.
It looks super fun. Like I watched Jasty and her friend play it, and I could not fucking breathe. Like it
It's
was
such a stupid
there was so
game,
much
but it's so
goofy
much
shit
fun.
going on. I was dying.
I'm gonna vote for Party Animals for this, just because I've played that one. I haven't played the Mario one.
I
but
think I'll give it to.
I feel like I've also heard good things about the Mario one, so I could see that one
Yeah.
winning as well.
Like the thing with Mario is like it's just a super charming game, but like I don't know if it's good enough to be on a lot of these categories. Don't get me wrong, I beat the game in one day because I was like, I could not put it down. It was so fun. It was an incredibly fun game. But I just don't know if it goes on these lists.
Best family, maybe.
Best family. If there's a best family game, and that's
Yeah, he's on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what's
yeah,
on best family game?
three.
Best family game?
Pikmin is
What's
not a. I don't think it's a family game.
Pikmin.
What the hell is it? What?
Disney Illusion Island. I didn't even know
Mario.
this fucking existed.
Bro, Party Animals
is
is the
that?
best family game.
I have
It's
no
Party
idea
Animals
what that
had-
is.
Disney Illusion Island is literally that Rayman game from like I don't know, like 5-6 years ago. It's that, but Mickey Mouse characters.
So then we say that Mario smokes for best family game.
yeah,
Probably,
like,
yeah.
I don't think it's close.
Dude,
One
Mario's
Sonic
been
Superstars?
family
No.
What
like
was
since
that?
day one.
What was the Mario game that was on the Wii? Me and my family used to play the shit out of that game together.
Super Mario or
New Super Mario Bros.
Yeah,
Or Mario
Yeah.
Kart.
whatever it was. No, but the new Super Mario Bros, like the one with like the like it plays a
Yeah,
normal
you
Mario
can
game. That
you
one.
can play like 4 people. You can have the
You
little
can pick
propeller
your
hats.
teammates up and throw them in a hole.
Yeah.
That was
That
so
was the one.
fucking cancer, dude.
Wait,
My
let's look
mom was trying to help. Oh, sorry. My mom was trying to
yeah.
help me and Taylor like get onto a platform, so she grabbed a barrel and threw it, hit both of us right in the face, and killed. She was like, "Oh."
I would and you know what's stupid? You couldn't get out of the spin animation until you landed.
Yeah.
So you would just die if you were going towards a hole. Me and my brother were trying to get each other killed. Like we were like, all right, who can win? It's a 1v1 now.
Yeah, we're badly. We're fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and my brother were like purposely trying to get each other killed. But yeah, I
Let's
think
see.
Mario wins this one.
So we did so far. We've done Game of the Year, Content Creator, Best Esports Athlete, Best Family, Best Multiplayer, and Best Adaptation.
There's most anticipated.
Most anticipated. We can look at
Let's
that real quick.
see.
That one on that list. There's only like one thing I care about. I'll be realistic.
Hades.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. People
My
are gonna
vote's
love.
Hades. Yeah, me
People are
too.
gonna. Oh, dude, it's gotta be Star Wars. People fucking love Star Wars shit.
I don't know. I don't even think Star Wars. I would say Final Fantasy because Final Fantasy people.
Oh, but Like a Dragon's
are-
also badass. Like,
Oh,
I don't
there's
know.
actually a lot of games on here people would want. Are you
yeah.
kidding me?
I would say that the least looked forward to
7 Rebirth. Whew.
realistically. Actually, no, because Hades made a big impact when it first came out.
Yeah. I this is a really solid list, honestly.
This is actually probably the closest list of all the lists.
Because the people who liked Like a Dragon for the Yakuza games, they loved that game. So if they're bringing out
Yeah.
another one of that,
I even feel like we haven't talked about Tekken, but that one's also
yeah,
People like-
Tekken 8
People-
is like
yeah.
it's not out yet, which is why I didn't even like have like think it'd be on the fighting game listing. But like if it's in the, like this, people are so hyped for that game. It looks super good.
Yeah.
And then the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth thing, it's like they made that one remake, like I guess forever ago now. And I think that's the continuation of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't they end that one on like a to be continued?
Yes, they did. They pulled an absolute dick move and left that shit on a cliffhanger in the middle of a story that they remade.
Yep.
Like, why?
Yeah.
I think
Star
the
Wars-
only one I don't really know is the Star one. Star Wars,
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
the
I
Star
don't know
Wars
that was a
one
thing
I haven't
either.
heard too much yet.
Yeah.
But like every Star Wars game has hype when it comes out though, because that it's just a huge franchise.
Yeah, that has like the hype that they get just for having Star Wars on the name.
Yeah, yeah.
My
Ooh.
vote's for Hades just because I really love roguelikes. So that's gonna be my. Then I really love Hades 1. Hades 1 is one of my favorite roguelikes specifically, but
Yeah. Hades 1 was really good.
yeah, the music was solid. The fights were fun. So I would say that
Oh,
that's
if we're going by music too, though, man, like Tekken music goes hard.
not
Speaking
wrong.
of
But I'm
music,
not good at fighting games.
yeah. You're not
That's
even
what it
listening to
always
music.
goes
You're just
to.
listening to the sound of you getting your ass beat or whatever. But
I know I don't have time to listen to music when I lose in 10 seconds into the round.
Speaking of music, there's actually quite a category for music. I'm looking at it right now.
Best score in music.
Yeah.
Oh, is there?
Baldur's Gate's in there. Alan Wake 2, Final Fantasy 16,
Bro,
Okay.
Hi-Fi Rush, and
I feel like
Legend of Zelda.
Hi-Fi Rush is Baldur's Gate has good music, but I wouldn't put it against some
yeah,
of these.
like again, like I
This
feel
has
like
best
some
music
of
and
these are just
score. So like the Baldur's Gate does have good. I don't know. It's good, but it's not like Hi-Fi Rush is a game about music.
Yeah, it's gonna be probably Hi-Fi Rush here, but like it really
Yeah.
just depends on like what music's like good, right?
Yeah.
Like what's the
Yeah.
best here?
But from what I've seen of Hi-Fi Rush and like listened to it, like it looked like a really good
I'm surprised
sound
the
wise.
what's that one that came out that was like a Jet Set Radio remake?
Isn't that Hi-Fi Rush?
No.
No, Jane's talking about
Right.
something else. I know what you're talking about, and I don't remember what it's called.
Bomb Rush
Oh,
Cyberpunk or some shit like that?
I don't know exactly what it was, but it might be something like that.
yeah, it has a similar name.
I'm
I miss
surprised
Jet Set
that's
Radio.
not there. I mean, I guess, but like Jet Set Radio was so good. I'd say on this list, it's probably gonna be Final Fantasy because you literally cannot beat Square Enix's music 80% of the time.
You want Final
Like,
Fantasy? My
like,
vote's
yeah,
gonna be
like-
Hi-Fi just because I didn't see the Final Fantasy one.
Just
That
you
might-
can just go on YouTube and type in Square Enix music, and almost everyone that comes up is some fucking just grandstanding like banger from like
That is fair.
nowhere. Like they always just go over to above and beyond on Final Fantasy games.
Yeah.
I didn't play that game though, so I don't know.
Best audio design is right next to best music and score. What's in this?
I'm seeing Alan Wake again, and I'm just like, why?
One of us needs to play Alan Wake at this point just to see. What's
I
going
was
on.
playing the first one. It's a neat game, but like, and I wanted to play Alan Wake too. Not $60 worth of wanting to, but like,
I'm just saying, like somebody has to bite the bullet and
I
go through the
like
launch.
I'm gonna have to at some point apparently, because apparently it's just an absolute banger.
That's what, because it's on every list. It's like,
Yeah.
I feel like this and
Yeah, it's
Baldur's Gate
on-
has been on more lists than like
just
anything
came out.
else.
Audio
Yeah,
design. Hey, look, there's Alan Wake again.
that's what I'm saying. It's on here
Oh, wow.
again. Like it has to be something's going on in this game that like they're putting it top 5 on like a lot of things.
Audio design. I think I cannot speak for Alan Wake. Dead Space 2 has great audio design, or Dead Space has a great audio design.
The remake, yeah.
Yeah, I would say Resident Evil does as well. There's a lot of like times when you're just like it's like fairly tense in that game. I've
Oh, they
never
do have
played
Armored
Hi-Fi
Core in
Rush.
here.
I know they have Armored Core in action games. I
In
think.
action games, there it is.
Oh, nice.
We can go
That's
look at that after we do the audio design.
I've been wanting to play Ghost Runner, like both of them, but
Wait, let me see.
I just
Well, you only have best action.
It's
game
Ghost
Yeah.
over
Runner.
there. They have Ghost Runner 2. is
Remnant
out.
2 is on here too.
At this
That
point, we
means-
should have just went down the list, guys.
We should have.
You're
Yeah,
jumping
we're
Okay,
just
but not
skipping
all
around.
of them. All of them. Not some of them I don't care about. Like
But we were just talking
best
about the audio
mobile
design.
game. Who gives a fuck?
I know,
Yeah,
but
Honkai
okay,
based
I mean,
Star
we
on
could
the
Rail.
have
audio-
skipped that. Like, we could skip the basketball one.
Hello
so that
Kitty
way-
Island Adventure. Yeah, I'll do that one.
Yo, put some respect on that name, kidding.
All right, I want to see your phone
for
right now,
best
Dan. I
audio
want to see your
design
game.
Dana just hit the
No.
final vote down. You're voting for Resident Evil. Is that what you said? Or was it Dead
For
Space?
the audio
Best
design,
audio- Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go Resident Evil just because I love the franchise
Okay.
a lot. So.
Now we can look at action games from Marty since.
I'm sorry, I just skipped past that one because I didn't care about audio.
Was Dead Island 2 good?
was okay.
I heard it was okay. It looked
It was
whatever
okay.
to me.
It wasn't bad.
It looked
was
whatever
just
to me. I
okay.
didn't play it because I was like, oh man, it's been this long. Like, who cares? But
Yeah, right.
I remember when it first like released back in like what 2017, 2018. I think when it was announced.
It was a
sorry.
long time ago.
It was
What,
announced
but
like in
was it-
2018 or some shit.
It was not announced in 2018. It was announced when I was still in high school.
When you were in high school?
When I
Yep.
was still in high school.
Damn. So I was like fucking 15.
It
or
was either in
something.
my. It was either in 2014 or 2015.
Yeah, they teased that shit for a while.
You know what it is that they went in development. They switched devs. Not even joking, at least like 5 times.
Damn.
Bro, at that point, like, I don't
The
know.
fact that that game ever came out is more of
That's fair.
that's more amazing.
But like, here the problem is that like Dead Island 1 was so good,
It was good.
It was
like gameplay wise, but then it's like Dying Light came out, and you're like, oh wow,
Yeah, then
that like
Dying
took
Light.
the
Yeah,
formula
because that
above.
was-
Yeah.
that was the original devs, but then they switched.
Was it?
Yeah, that was the original devs.
Okay, well then Dying Light 2 came out, and then now they brought Dead Island 2, and you can't follow that up like that.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's the issue I have.
Yeah, I feel like Dead Island was cool until, like you said, Dying Light brought in the parkour, and you're like, well, this
Yeah.
is more fun. Do I want
Yeah,
to
it's like
be walking
more fun.
around every once in a while? I get to use some cool powers, I guess, versus I'm jumping in, drop kicking zombies off the fucking rooftops.
Yeah, the running dropkick is so good.
Yeah, you could drop kick like bosses and stuff. You'd be like, some
Yeah.
dude shooting at me, I just drop kick him in the head and curb stomp him after. It's like that's fun. Yeah,
I think
So-
Armored Core wins this list though. Free.
Ghost Runner 2. I didn't realize.
I don't
that
see
game came out.
much about it. What's it called?
You don't
Wasn't
think? You don't think
Ghost Runner just like that like
Oh shit! I clicked open a
like-
like by accident.
action art? It looked like neon white. I'm not gonna lie.
Like Neon Light? No, I think you're thinking of a different game.
Ghost Runner is the one where you're like it's like a first person. You run and jump
Yeah.
off walls, and you like
Yeah, it's,
dash
Wait, what is Neon
forward
Light?
and
it's a cool part.
What is
Kill-
Neon Light? What is Neon Light?
what? Neon white.
Oh, Neon White. I was thinking of a different game.
Neon white is literally just like a speed running game. Like you start around and
Oh,
like
okay.
you're running forward and killing demons and trying to
I
get to the exit,
see.
and you just
Then
go
it
go
is-
go.
But Ghost Runner, yeah, it's, I guess it's similar to that then. Yeah. You're right. But Ghost Runner was really cool when it first dropped.
Yeah, the first one.
I don't
looked
know
neat.
anything about Ghost Runner. Apparently, Ghost Runner 2 had a collab with Moist Critical's and Godslap at one point.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh really?
I don't know if they still do, but they did. You get like a special katana if you would have played at the time we got into collectibles.
Oh wow, neat.
But my vote would be for Armored Core. This guy put like a good amount of hours into that. But I know that Remnant
mean,
2, people loved it when it first came out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a really fun game, but like I don't think it best action game. Like it was fun, but like it definitely had its flaws.
Yeah, I'm voting for Armored Core. That's my vote. That's because
The
I think
last
Armored Core is
boss
really fun.
also
Alright,
bullshit.
what category?
Let's look at best action adventure.
Well, the one right next to it.
Yeah, let's hit all those best let's do best action adventure, then best RPG and best fighting. in that order.
Bro,
Jedi Survivors on here?
Wait
look
for
who
best
made
action
the
adventure.
list.
Alan Wake, bro.
Oh
We're
man,
coming
it's
from every
everywhere.
time. I'm telling you,
Somebody got paid.
that so either somebody got paid or it's just that good. It's one or the other.
There's
Maybe
no
it's
fucking
amazing.
way.
Maybe it's
There's
fucking
no
fantastic, Dana.
fucking way Alan Wake gets on the same page as Marvel Spider-Man 2 and Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. There
But
is
they've been
no
consistently on
way.
the
It's
same
happened like
part.
3 times so far in this fucking thing, Dana.
Yeah, you know what? It's also happened with certain movies and shit like that too, where like it just doesn't make any sense that they're there.
Alright, that's fine.
But it could be really good because I've heard people say it's really good. I don't know. But my vote would be for Tears of the King. At least it would be Tears of the Kingdom.
It's
I don't
probably
think
gonna be-
anything on this
Yeah.
list ends
Maybe
next
it'll
to
be 4 though. Resident Evil 4.
next to Tears of the
Resident
Kingdom.
Evil
No
4
fucking
is
way.
good, but like people didn't like it as much as the original, I don't think.
I just bought actually, you know what's funny? I bought the original on GameCube in Mexico.
It's a good game.
In Mexico. I haven't
Yeah.
played it, but I want to play it.
Is it in Spanish or is it in English?
It's in English, you fuck.
No, because you bought it in Mexico. Maybe you
That
bought
is it. It still has the E for everyone as their rating. It's still American.
You could have bought the Spanish version. Why are you acting like this is some sort
No,
of
I
strange
just-
idea?
No.
Listen, the box art might say that, but when you open up the disc,
I
and it's
opened up the
got
disc, they're
Resident
both
Evil
there.
written in Sharpie.
They're both
Like,
there.
Yeah. I'm just saying that Marty's acting like this is some sort of strange idea. When I went to DR many years ago, they were playing a Mario game in Spanish. It's a plausible thing. Or like, why is treating it like
Listen,
the games don't come in Spanish?
Martine is a true American. There's only one language on this planet.
Yeah.
Like, I guess, damn. He's like, the games don't come out in Spanish, Tim. Oh, it's like, bro.
They could have a language changing thing, but that's about it.
All right, so Marty says Resident Evil, but I think Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know.
I think Tears of the Kingdom wins this one.
Tears of the Kingdom War Crime Simulator. I'm voting for that.
Okay, if we're going by like interest for the game, I think it's Tears of the Kingdom. If we're going by like whatever metric they're using,
I feel like
think
it's. I'm
Spider-Man
going by the
wins.
metric, but I feel like it's gonna be Resident Evil. But whatever.
I'm voting based off my heart. I don't give a shit what their metrics are.
Like, cause you said like they have like their own people they do voting for, and I think like if you're going by that, it's probably gonna be Spider-Man.
What I think is gonna win is
Man,
gonna be
if
Resident Evil.
Spider-Man wins over Tears of the Kingdom, I'm gonna be upset.
But what I want to win? Oh, Legend of Zelda, hands down. Like, of course I want that
Yeah.
game to win. I want Nintendo. Well, I mean, they have enough fucking like, they have like enough. They love to suck their own dick. They love to like, you know,
Who,
have
Nintendo?
yeah, Nintendo. They love to like just know what they know what they have, right? So they just love to abuse that.
That's amazing. That's like what's his face? That one actor who like didn't get a fucking
Adam Sandler.
no.
Oh, okay.
My only
Uh,
issue with the
Morgan Freeman. How he didn't get like a best actor for like so fucking long, and everyone like there's not a single person you'd ever talk to who was like, oh yeah, he had a hack role in this. Like everything he's ever done was a certified banger, and he didn't win best actor for like ever, which
That's
was just
fair.
horse shit. Like let the man have it. Like if Nintendo is that cranking out bangers, let them have their banger award, right?
to be fair, I'm on Nintendo hater gang because of how many people they'd be fucking like copyright striking and lawsuiting.
Yeah,
You know, this
that
tournament
that
they'd be
sucks.
fucking. They hate their community with like a fiery passion for some godforsaken reason. I don't know why.
They do some really especially like Smash Bros. Holy shit.
Yo, they hate the Smash Bros. Community for some godforsaken reason. The Smash Bros. Community would give them every dollar in their bank account just for like the fucking like whatever character.
Just
they
have
want. Nintendo's
Waluigi
like,
on Smash.
yeah,
Oh
and then
my God.
Nintendo's like, you want a tournament with a grand prize more than a $25 Wendy's gift card? No, and it's like, what?
Okay, but to be fair, the amount of people who sent death threats to Sakurai because Waluigi wasn't announced in the game
Okay,
is
that's-
insane.
Okay, that's fair.
That is a cartoon character.
You're not wrong. I'm
Chill.
saying, yeah, that's that's the thing. Nintendo fan base is also kind of ridiculous.
Insane.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
insane.
I
But
wouldn't
that
pay them
doesn't
either.
But to be fair, that
Then they
doesn't
could afford a
justify
plane
them
ticket to
copyright
find
striking
me.
every tournament, being like, you guys aren't allowed to
Yeah.
use this anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some really fucked up shit going on right now with that.
Yeah.
But
I'm not saying that they shouldn't win. I'm just saying that Nintendo does deserve some of the hate that it gets its way with how they treat their community.
All right.
yeah, but there's a I mean, if we're going by like that, it's like at least they treat their workers fine, right? Like
That's true.
That's fair.
yeah, like they treat like their president took a pay cut that one time for when the Wii U launched
That was
because it did
cool.
so poorly.
That was really
He was
cool.
like, I'm not sending any of my workers home. Cut my pay. Like that, like
Yeah, that's kind of
look
baller.
look at like Blizzard in that example. It's like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, the highest earning year ever, right?
Bro, they would,
800 people.
yeah, I
Like,
was
for
about to
what?
say, Blizzard could make like $6 billion above target, and they'd be like, "It's time for the layoffs, baby."
Yeah,
I'm about to
let's
a
get
bonus."
that. Let's get our monthly bonuses in real quick. All right, who is it? Roll the dice. Jim, you're out. What the fuck?
Jim's making fucking like 30% under industry average.
Yeah,
Bro's already
right?
homeless. Like he's living in his car. Like
His wife's like, "If you don't get a raise by next week, I'm fucking divorcing you." And Jim gets fired. It's like, no, please.
Oh no, not Jim.
dude, poor Jim. Oh man. All right, we're looking at best RPG next, right?
I already know it's my vote here.
Baldur's Gate. That's easy.
Yeah,
for you.
Baldur's Gate.
I didn't know what the fuck is Sea of Stars.
I don't even know what this is, but it looks kind of cool. Now I gotta look this up. Give me 1 second.
Final Fan. Okay, I want to try playing Final Fantasy, but
Sea of
I don't know.
Stars. What the
oh
fuck
no, I
is
did
this?
try playing that one
$35.
time. I think it was
What is
14.
this? Dana, this looks like the type of game that you would like.
I thought Dana was
I
sleeping.
believe I have Sea of Stars on my wish list. I think.
Liza P
Holy
looks
shit,
cool.
you do.
cool.
No, Dana, you don't have it on your wish list. You own the game.
Wait, what?
What? I don't own
Dana,
Sea of
yes, you do. I'm
Oh,
looking at it.
wait, yeah,
Wait,
no,
let me
Clint
see.
gifted it to me. Wait, yeah. Clint gifted that game to me out of
You
fucking
forgot.
nowhere.
Dana's like, I think I have it on my wish
He's like,
list.
yeah, I heard of this game. I wonder where it's from.
Yeah, it was on my wish list, and he gifted to me. I totally forgot
The
It looks
because I was
$35
streaming
game.
a bunch of Halloween
much?
games.
35.
It's 35. I bet you can find this shit. Let me look at G2 real quick.
I've never
Give me
even
1 second.
heard of Sea of Stars. I'm gonna be honest.
I haven't heard of it either, but it looks cool. This looks like
Yeah,
some game
it
I'm
does
playing
look
on my
cool.
Switch.
Yeah, it looks like
Oh,
yeah.
this looks
interesting.
sick.
Yeah.
God damn. Even on yo. I almost
Well, shit,
for
if it's up
Steam
for
Key
like
Global is
RPG,
28.
You know what's giving me,
For-
Dana? It's giving me like Mystery Dungeon vibes, just like the art and
That's
stuff.
cool.
I
like the art.
that or like Chrono Trigger.
Or yeah.
All right, Dan. I want you to play this with full glass cannon. Only increase your physical attack on every character.
That's how I always play.
Nice.
Well, I don't play tanks a lot of the time. I'm like, oh, what?
Me
What's my Dark Souls build? I have like 80 decks. I have 4 vitality.
Yeah.
You better dodge.
That's like the fucking anime I've been watching recently. Or even, I say recently, I fucking read the whole manga to catch up because I got annoyed that the episodes weren't coming out fast enough for me. But it's basically like this dude, he plays like a fucking full dex attack build. And he's
Right.
like, I have no health. If I get hit even once, I fucking die, but we're gonna beat all the bosses without taking damage. That's his whole fucking
He's a
motto.
no-hit runner.
Let's
Yeah,
run it. we move.
No hit only.
yeah. But I think
Oh, this game looks really good, actually.
it does. It looks cool. Now I want to buy it.
Wait, pause, hold up. It has a
What?
card game inside of the game, and then I seen a fishing mini game. I'm voting for it.
Oh Jesus.
You ready for this? I'm ready for Baldur's Gate just because we haven't seen shit from this, but it does look like something I'm gonna put on my wish list. I'm gonna remember to buy this one day when it's on sale.
Straight up, I think it's probably Baldur's Gate.
Realistically, yeah. This
Either
game does look
Baldur's
nice.
Gate or
though.
Final Fantasy.
I put even Liza P up there because Liza P was
I wanted to
I
play
didn't
that
watch
game.
a lot of Liza P. I seen Ross play it a little bit, and like I seen like a fat robot clown, and I was like, that's weird. And then I seen like a mechanical like Bobby, like a European police officer, and I'm like, why does he fight it? I was like, okay, I'm gonna clock
Wait.
out real quick. The character designs are very weird.
We need to move on to the next category real quick, Dana. You're gonna be.
For
What is
fighting?
it?
Oh
Guess what's
yeah,
on
you
this
know what's
list?
funny? I saw it earlier. I was gonna mention it, but I was like, you know what? We'll wait. I'll wait till we get to it.
What is it?
They're just not
What
gonna
is
know
the
what to
next
choose.
category? I
Clearly, it's Pocket Bravery. What the fuck are these
Yeah.
other two games?
I don't
God
even
of
know what
God
God
of
is.
Rock
What the
and
hell's God
Pocket
of Rock?
Bravery.
What
Alright,
are these
Decky,
games?
I need Decky to play God of Rock and let me know what it is.
Yeah, let us know, Decky, real quick. Just go
Yeah,
ahead and like, download it.
because the guy in the middle looks
think-
like him.
Yeah.
What? I think one quick Google could just tell us what it is,
I'm gonna go at Steam real quick.
if we like it or
That
not.
dude has an amazing pompadour, though.
He looks like
He really
Decky.
does.
What the
God of
fuck?
Rock.
He
Let's
looks
see
like
what this is.
Fuse.
Wait, is this Guitar Hero fighting mode?
This is what it is. What is this?
Whoa, wait
Wait,
a
it
minute.
is.
This is
Hold
oh, this
up.
looks
Shit.
kind of cool though. Wait, it has mixed reviews though.
Of course it does. Look at it.
Yeah. Why the fuck is this on there? Oh shit, everybody's glitching.
How did this realistically? How did this game make it onto the list? What is this?
There wasn't a lot of fun. We need fighting games. We need at least 5. Find something. So
What
it's like God
fighting
of
game-
Rock.
Have you
what
guys heard of this
fighting
game,
has
God of Rock?
100
No.
what if-
Put it on there.
Which one passed 100 sales? Put it on the list.
Wait, this is like a legit like you're playing
Guitar Hero.
Guitar.
I would never
Hero
play this.
Yeah.
I
as
would
a
never in my
fighting
life
game.
play this.
That's just
You know,
There
play-
is no fucking way this is a real entry onto that. This is not a
Like, I
fighting
feel
game.
like this is the type of game
It's
that you
not.
play against some dude that beat through the fire and the flames on like the hardest difficulty.
Oh,
back in
you're
the day,
done.
Guitar
You're
Hero.
done.
You're never beating him,
Dude.
Like, what are you gonna do?
This is
Dude's
2-player
playing-
Friday Night Funkin'. Like, what is this?
Yeah.
Like, oh, your custom beat builder. What?
No, this is definitely you're gonna play against some dude that's like played Guitar Hero the hardest difficulty blindfolded before in 300% speed. And you're
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm not winning ever.
Yeah, so that's not a. What's Pocket Bravery? I
And
got.
it looks like a 8-bit
Mobile
fighting game, Sanda.
Realistically,
Oh, it
it
has
would be
hitboxes in the
between-
training mode. That's kind of cool.
I think Street Fighter probably, but
Oh,
It,
it's even
I
Street
don't
Fighter
see a
vibes.
world where Street Fighter doesn't win this, right?
Mortal
Like,
Kombat I feel like is cool, but Street Fighter is just a better.
Yeah. I mean, I like Street Fighter a lot as a kid. Don't get me, or not Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat a lot as a kid. But like in like the newer setting stuff, like Mortal Kombat just looks like rigid. If
I
that
don't
makes
know,
sense.
man. It has
I
Omni
think
Man.
Street Fighter has a lot more charisma than Mortal
Yeah.
Whatever
Kombat.
it does.
And it has Chun Li's buns in it, so like
True.
you win.
Also, I feel like just as a fighting game, Street Fighter is more balanced in the sense that Mortal Kombat literally, when it dropped, had like an issue where player 1 had an advantage over player 2.
yeah,
Like
yeah, they
player
did.
2 had like you literally couldn't do certain combos as player 2.
Yup.
Really?
It's like how do you
Yeah.
let that slide?
Why
Yeah.
would they do that?
No, it
It's
was
just
a
that they
glitch. It
missed
was like
it,
a
yeah.
missed it. But it's like
Oh.
if you're making a fight, you can't miss that in a fighting game.
Yeah.
Respectfully, out of the types of games that I'm like, I'm okay with like certain glitches, right? Like whatever. In a fighting game, you can't let that slide.
No.
There's certain
Like-
games where it's like, oh, it's whatever, it's a glitch, it's fine, right? It's like it doesn't matter. You can fix that. And I feel like you have to drop the fighting game polished, like almost 100%. You're not bringing in like a ton of characters. I mean, you have a lot of characters, but like in terms of hitboxes, that's a big deal.
Yeah, that and like Street Fighter itself, the solo campaign mode is really good. Like a lot of people may not like they might like gloss over that, but like it has a very good single player like
Yeah.
game mode. You don't have to play against other people. Like the actual single player game mode, I think I played it and I got like 30 hours of gameplay out of it. Like it was just a solid game. That being said, the
That's one where you can
campaign
fight people
mode,
on the street, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
like every person you see on the street, you can walk up and challenge to a fight and just beat their ass.
Yeah.
Granny down the block had no chance. I went right in with the Zangief
That family of
slam.
4 had no chance either.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, it has to be Street Fighter.
I will say though, the Nickelodeon All Stars Brawl, the campaign for that is a roguelike.
What?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Really?
Super neat concept. Super neat concept.
That's weird.
okay, that's kind of cool. Let me see.
But I think Street Fighter wins that easy though.
Let me see what other categories we got here. Best sports and racing we can skip, right? I don't think any of you guys are really into that.
No.
I looked at
Best.
the sim and strategy one just to see, and I already know what's gonna win on it. I don't even
Best
have to,
sim
like,
strategy. Let me look at that real quick.
I just took a glance and I'm already like, yeah, I know what wins.
Was it be Fire Emblem?
Yeah. Let's
That's
be
fair.
real.
I don't know any of these.
Advanced
Anime
Wars are cool.
waifus.
Where are you looking at this? What are you looking at?
I don't know, Dana. Pikmin 4 came out.
Is it, Pikmin 4 is good, right?
Did we really not
Like,
get that many strategy games this year?
No.
no.
I want more strategy games. Playing Supreme Commander and Halo Wars again makes me want more strategy games.
Yeah. Pikmin 4 is probably good. I didn't play it. Taylor
didn't play
played
it
it.
either.
I didn't ask her how it was or anything like that. I haven't heard anyone complain about Pikmin 4, but like at the same time, it's like, how do you compete with anime titties?
Yeah.
You have
don't.
colored rutabagas. That chick's got a D cup. Like you lose.
Yeah. Let's do best esports game. Let's run it real quick.
Oh,
'Cause I see
best
something on here that's
esports game. Is
fucking-
Apex on here? Oh, it's not.
All the typicals.
No, you know what's
besides
dumb?
Apex for
How
some
is
reason.
PUBG
Yeah.
Mobile on here?
Why is
It's
PUBG
huge
Mobile
in-
on here?
It's huge in
PUBG
Asia.
Mobile?
It's fucking
Wait,
huge.
Rather than
really?
esports game?
Their
The
thumbs are going
mobile
crazy on the
version.
touchscreens,
The
bro.
mobile version is crazy. I can see PUBG being on here, maybe.
Yo,
Not
my
above
360
Apex.
clicks go crazy on my iPhone.
Like what?
Dude, no, it's crazy in Asia.
Hiding in a
like,
fucking
It's
bush
crazy
in
popular.
PUBG.
That's fair. Realistically, my vote, if we're counting Counter-Strike 2 with CSGO for this year, I would say CS. CS has so much hype whenever they do tournaments.
That game was like broken on launch.
No, but I'm saying if you're counting CSGO, because CSGO was the majority of this year in terms of like, the esports
You
events.
can literally fly in Counter Strike too. You just hold your
But I'm
homie
saying
and you can fly.
CSGO, like if we're counting as Counter-Strike, not Counter-Strike. I know they have Counter-Strike 2, but like, because every tournament that they did this year was in it was in CSGO, it wasn't in CSGO.
I legit think it's just straight up League or Dota. Like I don't think
I was
it's
thinking
like,
League or Valorant, I'll be honest.
I didn't think Valorant.
Yeah.
Valorant doesn't have the hype of CS.
yeah, like
I
that's
would
the,
put CS long before Valorant.
yeah, that's the problem with Valorant.
You ever
It's like,
seen? Wait, you guys
No,
have
I
seen
don't
it.
want to watch Valorant fucking esports
No, not
games.
that. No, but I'm saying, have you ever seen when they compare a Valorant tournament versus a CS tournament? The amount of people chanting in a CS tournament as if it's like
yeah,
fucking. I don't even know who.
they got diehard fans.
Yeah, Valorant is like, oh, that was a cool clip. CS is like, oh my fucking god! It's like a soccer match. Like like a soccer match when they're like goal, 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 like that. But like it's CS instead. It's like he just hit a flick. It's like the entire stadium gone.
Yeah, CS has like the same like fanatical following as like Smash Melee.
Yeah.
Damn, Smash Melee is crazy.
I don't even think, respectfully, I don't even think Valorant's like. I think it's a fun game. I think it's kind of aids with a lot of the champions.
Yeah, there's
No.
not a lot of like.
They have
There's
too
not a
many
lot of whole,
disables and
like,
flash and
esports
everything. It's
games.
cool. It's
I'm
like,
surprised Overwatch is on here. I'll be honest. Or do they not have like an
Overwatch is
Overwatch
dying.
anymore?
Overwatch
is dying.
Yeah, Overwatch still has an
Still,
esports.
it's still, yeah.
They're just dying. I feel like, you know what I'm surprised not on here?
Mm.
Rocket League.
Rocket League is big.
I think Rocket League is bigger than.
Isn't
Not bigger
Rocket
than
League also,
Overwatch.
like,
What's the
falling out?
viewership of Rocket League?
Didn't Rocket League have good viewership for its competitive, not for like normal stuff?
I don't know.
I think Rocket League is pretty big.
I feel like Overwatch still gets more views than fucking Rocket League.
How much is it? I don't. We need to find Rocket League tournaments.
I can see
Let's see.
Dota, I can see CS, I can see League. There's a big community for Valorant, but if you guys are saying their esports is whatever, then it's
I'm just
whatever.
saying that I don't think Valorant esports is anywhere near the hype of like any like League esports is pretty goddamn hype too.
Yeah.
Like,
Not gonna lie, I
tourna-
still
they-
watch the LCS, even though I fucking hate
Yeah,
it.
everybody like people
Yeah,
will
everybody
drop
watches.
League and still come back to watch the LCS.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you boys to look at best ongoing after this one.
Wait. So my vote's CS just because I
Probably-
think CS community in terms of like the hype at their tournaments.
Mine's gonna be League.
I think League wins, honestly.
Yeah.
I think that League will win, but
Yeah.
I just love the diehard fans of CS. If that makes sense.
I think PUBG
For-
wins.
So
Wait, what do we look
Fortnite
at
on
best
here.
ongoing?
Fortnite's
Best
on
ongoing,
here.
you said?
Yeah.
Best ongoing, yeah.
Let me see what we got on here.
Cyberpunk
I
is
dare-
funny.
Apex, Cyberpunk, Final Fantasy, Fortnite. Bitch. My vote's Cyberpunk because they
Final
fixed
Fantasy
that game.
14.
I don't see how it's ongoing.
They did
It's-
no. They've been
It's like
We-
a single player game that doesn't get like seasonal updates or anything like that. It's just
no.
like
They've gotten a lot of updates and they added a lot. They've not added a ton of content, but they've added content.
yeah,
that
but
they-
it's okay. Let me rephrase that. Look at the other games on that list and tell me how Cyberpunk fits.
because they're DLC that came out this year.
2 battle royales and 2 MMOs.
Yeah, but is it ongoing? I mean,
Yeah, Cyberpunk's not an
they
ongoing
they
game.
dropped
They
they
dropped the
dropped
DLC.
something once.
Yeah, they dropped a
Yeah.
Once this
DLC and they're
year.
like, peace. Like you can't count like
That's it.
Cyberpunk as an ongoing game because it took them this long to fucking fix it.
No,
Yeah.
but it's just the DLC as well. I think is what they're putting
Yeah.
ongoing for here.
But like Genshin
But it's,
Impact
like,
is a
out.
game that
If
has
there's,
like
like
nonstop been being
I don't
updated.
know.
Fortnite has been nonstop going. It's like on season 45 billion.
Of
Like
these, I would put
Final Fantasy is like way up there. Apex Legend, like I don't see how Cyberpunk fits, but I think Fortnite probably wins
I'd put
this.
Final Fantasy. I think.
It's gonna be Final
I,
Fantasy
I
or
hope
Everything
Genshin.
Final
I've heard.
Fantasy wins.
Wait, what'd you say, Daniel? Sorry.
Oh, I said I hope Final Fantasy wins, but I think it's gonna be Fortnite, especially with
going
the
Final
OG
Fantasy.
Fortnite dropping. This recency,
maybe.
the recency bias is gonna be huge.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Final Fantasy has been
Genshin
very
might win.
huge. for a long
Genshin
time.
might win
Genshin?
too. Genshin's been around for a bit.
I hate the Genshin community. I hope Genshin
You just
loses.
hate the game. Fuck you.
No, I
I
hate the
like
community too.
Genshin Impact.
No.
I think it's
I said the
good.
community.
Yeah.
You've seen the Genshin community. They'll look at like a fucking dude that looks like he's maybe 19 and be like, that's a dilf.
Tim,
And it's like, no, it's
Tim,
not.
Tim.
You
I
the
hate
community.
Tim, and whatever your community you're in, I hate it. Like whatever your community you're
No,
in, either it's
no,
CS
no.
or League,
No.
I hate
Dana,
it.
Dana, I need you as an unbiased person.
Oh my
Is the
fucking God.
Genshin community, let's put it, very odd?
Yes.
Sure, yeah, I agree
Okay, thank
too.
you.
I agree
No,
too.
are you mad that
That
I
doesn't
said
mean
it?
it shouldn't
You
win.
can't
No,
be mad.
I'm just mad
No,
that you're
can't
saying
be
you
mad.
hate it because it doesn't make any
I hate
sense
the
that you
Yeah.
hate it.
The community is so weird. Every time I've seen anything from that community, it's always like the weirdest fucking possible take.
To
for
be
weird shit that they
fair,
say.
you can almost pick any community and see that.
Yes,
Like I'm
No,
a
you do
Sonic
it with any
fan.
single one. Sonic
Like
people
I'm
are
a
fucking
Sonic
weird
fan.
too.
I will not ever talk to a Sonic fan.
Yeah,
Like
but like
Rick
I
and
don't know.
Morty, like holy shit, they made me stop watching that show because the fandom was so fucking weird. God.
My vote's Final Fantasy. But I also don't like Genshin as a game. I will admit that I don't like Genshin as a game, but it does.
I don't like
It's been going
Fortnite, but,
ongoing.
like, I think it'll
long time.
win.
Yeah.
My vote's for Final Fantasy. I really enjoyed Final Fantasy. I wish I could play it more. But like I think Fortnite wins this. It's either Fortnite or Genshin.
I think Final
would say.
Fantasy is gonna win. To be
Wait,
honest,
we need to look at best community support after this. This is about to go crazy.
best community.
Oh,
support?
oh no.
There's something on here that doesn't belong.
Where is it? Where's
Support like from
Wait. No, best community support.
the
No
community or
Man's
for, like
Sky
from the
is
devs?
crazy.
No, not No Man's Sky. Destiny being on here is
Destiny.
crazy.
Destiny hates. Yeah.
Destiny.
I'll let you
Have
know.
you not seen the controversy with Destiny right now? It's so bad that people are boycotting it.
Yeah, it's bad.
Really? Well,
I don't even
know
play
anything
the
about
game,
it.
and I'm
What's,
like,
what's the context?
I feel like a lot of people
So
love the game.
basically, Bungie was like, because of you people, our game is failing.
Is it the
They
community?
blame the community
yeah.
because they couldn't drop good content.
And like
I love Destiny as a franchise. I think it's one.
Did they
of
go on like a
one of the
Twitter
most
rant
fun-
or
No, they just dropped the thing saying, "Oh, because the community doesn't whatever. Like the community's not supporting us enough, so that's why the content hasn't been good."
like
yeah,
at a
they were
panel?
like, basically, you guys suck. You're not buying enough of our cosmetics that we're focusing on. Fuck you. It's
Yeah,
like,
was it from
the-
like the like a whole account as a whole, or is it just like one person just going off a rant?
no, it was
A public
it was like
statement
the
from
feed.
It was like
Destiny.
official Bungie. It was
Oh,
yeah,
official Bungie.
it was, and
It
like, if,
wasn't like a random dev. It was a random dev. I'd be like, "Oh, just fire that guy. He's a dickhead." It was no. It was official Bungie said it.
Yeah.
They were like, because
I'm
of
not
you
even a
people,
Destiny 2 player, and I'm like, wow.
They do not belong on this list.
Yeah, I'd say this is probably Final Fantasy.
I'd say this is Final Fantasy or No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky somehow came actually back from the trenches. As much
did,
as Cyberpunk came back from the trenches, No Man's Sky came back from the fucking
Yeah,
actual trenches.
and it's really good. Like I played
Yeah.
it with Arden and Jess a little bit. Like it's a fucking
My
solid
vote's
game.
for
It's
No
fun.
Man's just because of how far they've come.
Yeah, I'm impressed with the comeback that they made.
Yeah,
They
I'll
literally
give it up.
dropped
I'll
like a
give it
game
up.
that everybody was like, "Man, this game's fucking straight dog ass buns."
That shit was
Yeah.
fucking awful when it first came
I
out.
w-
There was
Well,
actually no content.
when I think community support, though, I think of like a community that supports the game, and that's why I think Final Fantasy will win because the people who like Final Fantasy, they
Love
Is
they
Final
like
Fantasy.
Final
Wait, what is
Fantasy.
community support? What do they have this listed as? I feel like they put recognize the
Trans-
game processing, community support, transparency, responsiveness, inclusive of social media activity in game. Yeah, how the fuck did Bungie or Destiny make it onto this list
Yeah.
after the fucking statement they
Mm.
made? They literally told their community because of you guys we're failing. It's like, what? How about you drop an expansion that's actually good?
Yeah,
And I
like-
love Destiny. I've played like almost all the raids. I've done like pretty much every strike. I have maxed out character multiple times, and it's like I even played that game when Destiny 1 was straight ass buns. Like
Yeah,
for them to blame the community for their failures is insane.
I think also fucking Cyberpunk is wild that it's on this list.
I don't know.
But
Cyberpunk brought themselves back.
they did, but like they promised so much shit off the start.
It was so
I guess,
overhyped,
yeah.
man.
But like,
But to be fair, I think Cyberpunk is a good. I at launch, even though it was buggy, I really did enjoy it. Still, I beat it.
yeah, I
at
did
launch.
too.
But with the support that they've given it and the new 2.0 update and the DLC that they dropped, I think it contends on this list at least more than Destiny. I don't know how Destiny even made it here. That's the thing that this makes me mad.
I watched Decky playing the Cyberpunk, and I'm like, wow, there's police officers. Like,
Bro, they
like,
they made the police system actually work better now.
when I was playing, they just didn't exist. Like they weren't. I could walk down the street and just murder people, and it was fine. Like no one gave a fuck. And I'm like,
Yeah.
huh,
Yeah,
what happened
They did
to this
fix it,
alive
but it took
city?
them 3 years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Way too long.
I
don't know.
I want No Man's Sky to win, but I do think Final Fantasy wins this.
Yeah.
No.
But No Man's Sky, like, huge props to them. They brought that game back, and it's a solid fucking game.
They actually, yeah. Let me see. Best
Good
independent
team
game. Best independent game. Do we vote for Sea of Stars just because Dana has it on his list?
Yes.
That's
But
my
people,
vote. It looks
Did
dope.
the Diver's good though.
It's not an independent game though.
I've heard Dredge is good.
Yo,
But it's good.
best debut indie game.
Best debut in the game? Let me look at this is.
You know where my vote's going.
You're just going Pizza Tower.
You're damn fucking right. It's going Pizza Tower.
I'm
That
not
game.
any of. I'm
so
not gonna lie.
fucking-
I have
game's pretty
no idea
cool.
what any of these games are.
Game's
I'm
pretty
gonna
cool.
vote Pizza Tower just for you, Dana.
Dredge is good too.
Dredge is good.
Yeah,
too.
I heard that was good.
Dredge is good.
I watched
was-
Ross
I was
play
thinking of
Dredge.
buying it.
It was super neat.
I heard Viewfinder was good too. I just don't know much
I
about
was thinking of buying that over Dave the Diver.
it. I don't know about
Viewfinder?
Cocoon or Venba.
No,
yet.
Dredge.
I don't know anything about Cocoon or
Oh.
Venba.
Viewfinder's that weird one where like you take a picture of like background shit in the distance, and then you can like it comes alive on your like you can like position the picture and like let go, and like it moves the terrain to that point.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that game's neat, but I don't know. Pizza Tower. That's like the gameplay's a banger, the soundtrack's a banger. You can speed run the entire game, like it's like fully built to be speed ran, like that kind of community. It's
Yeah.
so cool. Such a good game.
Let's look at. Wait, what do we got next? Let's look at the best performance.
Best
That's just
performance.
people.
I know what it is. Fuck.
Where's that at? Like third,
Top
fourth
right.
row?
Top
Top
right, yeah.
right. Oh, gotcha. Thank
Yeah.
you. My old man eyes are getting tired. Oh wait, what the fuck?
I took a nap
My
somewhere.
vote would be for Neil Newbon.
Because it's Baldur's Gate, you fucking simp.
Yeah.
It's not because it's Baldur. You didn't play the Dana Astarion's performance.
Oh, Asterion did well as his performance. I just don't like the character. I think he's a fucking.
No, but the
wiener.
performance.
But yeah, like, he's fine. Like all the voice actors in that game are phenomenal.
I didn't play any of these games, so I can't really say anything.
Idris Elba did good. I think Cameron Moan, whatever his name is, he did good for the Star Wars game.
He's okay.
Monaghan?
Monaghan, that's what it is. Fuck to pronounce
I seen what is his name, Idris Elba?
Yeah.
I seen him on a lot of Cyberpunk. Like
Yeah, he's in the ads and
He
everything.
was a good
yeah.
character in the game. I just like the Starion's character more, and I as somebody who's played both, I think that the Starion's was better. But Idris Elba, but it's like he was playing himself. You know what I mean?
It's wild
it-
to me that I'm looking at these and it's just like, yeah, these are just like the actors that they just like put into the game.
Yeah.
Like a lot of like Idris, like it's just him in the game.
Yeah.
Cameron,
He did a good
that's
job,
the
but it was
Star
just
Wars
like, I don't know.
like
But I think
I
Astarion's
can't
performance-
really say on a lot of these because I haven't played a lot of these.
I can't say either. This was
I've
same.
played
That's it.
Baldur's Gate, like that's it.
What's best game direction? What is this?
probably
Awards for outstanding creative vision, innovation, and game direction and design. Innovation.
not Spider-Man.
No, Spider-Man.
Mario
was the
Bros.
Spider-Man game.
Wonder is like a take on what it had, but like way better.
Yeah.
Like so
Have you
much.
have you
fucking
played
better.
more of it?
I've been playing it. Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. Like it's got such wild things that happen like in that game. It's super cool.
And Legend of Zelda did a good job too with the whole like
Yeah.
you said with the physics system. It's insane. But
Oh my god.
but like I can also see Baldur's Gate in this one too because like winning this one because of just the sheer amount of possibilities in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's so many
Well-
things that impact random shit later on. or like the
it-
things that you could just do with like building, not building, just
it's
stealing.
it's the first game I've played in a long time where like I play it and I'm like, oh wow, cool. And then like I watch someone else play it and like they make like a handful of different decisions and like everything is different where like in the same point of the game and I'm
Right.
like, huh, that's a possibility, huh? And then like
Yeah.
you hear another person, they do something and it's like completely different from all that. Like there's so many like tangents and things that affect the game. It's just like super
There's
neat.
random shit you can set up before like a fight, like playing it. Like you play it like actual D&D, where it's like whatever you want to try to do, you're like you can find a way to do it.
Yeah, and then you got like the meme things where people set up like 400 barrels and then they like light one on fire and it just like nukes the entire area. Like it
Yeah.
drops the game to 4 FPS.
Playing Baldur's Gate made me think of new ways to do stuff in D&D. I'm not gonna lie. I have things that I want to try to do.
Fucking Alan Wake's here again.
I'm telling
I
you,
have to play this game
so-
now. I have to play
I'm
it.
just thinking
Dana,
of
it's
every
probably
category.
a fucking masterpiece. All right, and you don't
I
even know
have
it.
to play it. I have
It
to
must
at
be
this
at
point.
this point.
Somebody has to stream it. One of us has to
It's
stream
in
it.
like
so we
8
can see it.
categories. Like
Bro, I feel like Alan Wake has been in as many categories, if not more, than Baldur's Gate. And Baldur's Gate,
Baldur's Gate was literally the highest played game on Steam. Like
yeah,
percentage wise, the number of people playing games on Steam, it had the highest percentage of time on Steam. That just doesn't happen.
yeah. My vote's either for Baldur's Gate or Mario, but Tears of the Kingdom. Just seeing the stuff that they could do, but I feel like Tears of the Kingdom could have had even more going on if it had a more powerful system than the Switch.
Yes. I will say I've never felt so fucking big brain in a game as I have in Tears of the Kingdom. Like they
Yeah.
definitely have their moments where they're like, this is the puzzle in front of you. You have the pieces, solve it. And I'm like, no.
There's like a
I
million
just
ways to
do
solve
my
it.
own fucking thing. It's like, oh yeah, build this bridge or this. And I'm like, what if I put this log down and then a plank down and then
Yeah.
I drop this boulder on it? And I'm just like, boom, and I just get launched. I'm like, yes,
Yeah.
I've done it.
When I saw people making F-16s out of blocks, I was like, "This
Yes.
is insane."
Like, what the fuck? Like the fully functional jets, like with like auto aiming guns and shit. I'm like, how? Like what?
People making stealth bombers and then dropping
Yeah.
bombs.
Okay.
It's like, listen,
You know what it is about me though? When I solve puzzles, like there's always like that way where like, all right, like you said, Dana, there's a puzzle, you just solve it. And then I accidentally do it wrong and then I end up finishing it anyway, and then I'm like, oh, well, what if I did it the right way? So I want to go back and do it the right way.
Yeah. And then I'm
know
like,
the right
my
way.
way was funner.
yeah.
In some
The
ways
right
it
way
is
is whatever
funner,
way
but in
you
some
get
ways
to
where
do
it's just
it.
not as fun. It's like, oh
Did
shit.
you play Tears of the Kingdom, Martin?
I play a little bit.
Oh my god, like you tried to make a fucking working taillight in Minecraft. Play Tears of the Kingdom, you
I
goof.
bet you I could.
You could do some crazy shit in that game.
Dude, I wish that
I just like that
Minecraft
that was
worked.
War Crime Simulator. I'm not gonna lie.
I bet
Yeah,
I
you
bet
have
like
issue.
I bet Tears of the Kingdom
Those
like an
poor
engineer's
guys.
dream.
It is. Like it's like, oh my god. It's good. I need to go back and play more of it. Where I keep saying it, I'm like, I need to play more.
Are you guys voting for that game? I could see that winning it.
Best
It's
game
gonna be Baldur's
direction?
Gate. It's gonna be
Wait,
Baldur's
no.
Gate. I want Tears of the Kingdom to win, but like
The best game direction says
I also
innovation.
want Mario
as
to
well.
win.
It says
Innovation in game
for
direction. and
outstanding
design.
creative vision and innovation in game direction and design.
Yeah,
Here's
then
the
this would be
thing.
Wonder.
Well, here's the thing, like, right, like how many other games have done what Tears of the Kingdom did?
It's fair. I think it's between Baldur's Gate and Tears, but
Like Baldur's Gate, it's like as much as I like the game, it's if you've played Divinity Original Sin 2, it goes right into Baldur's Gate. It's very easy to like be like, I can play Baldur's Gate because I've played Divinity Original Sin 2, right?
that's fair.
Same dev team, makes sense. Solid, great game. But like if you're looking at like innovation, like it's saying up there, I think it's Wonder or
Or
Tears
Tears.
of the Kingdom because Marvel Spider-Man, it's again,
I don't know how that even made it on there. That's the
it's
same thing. as
Spider-Man.
It's Spider-Man one,
Innovation.
they played Venom this time.
Unless Alan Wake is just bringing something insane to the table that I have no idea about.
Dana, you gotta
One
play
of
it,
us has to
dude.
play it.
Just gonna
Dana has to
sweep
play
every
it because
category.
Dana played the first
Dana has to
one.
play it. That is true, Dana. You played the first one. Now you have to play the second one.
I'm like 3 chapters in on the first.
Oh, you never finished it?
Oh.
No,
Oh, I thought you finished it. Yeah, I thought you
no,
finished
I'm like
it.
3 chapters in. It's neat, but like I'm like I don't like what could have fucking led to this that where this guy is like hitting everything.
It was
like,
very
out of the park,
random.
apparently.
It was very
Yeah.
random.
I don't know what it is with this game that's on everything, but let's see. Let's see best narrative for outstanding storytelling and narrative development in a game. I don't know how Spider-Man keeps making onto these lists. I'm not gonna lie.
There's Alan Wake,
Alan Wake is on there again too, though.
Wait,
greatest
where?
game of all time.
Oh, it's the game of the year.
Wait, Dana. With like not to
Best
go into
narrative?
this one yet, but best art direction. Guess what's on there as well?
Oh my god.
There's no
Alan
fucking
Wake's on
way.
everything. I'm telling you, there's something about
What the
this game.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a fundraiser for Alan Wake.
I'm telling you, there has to
I
be
have
something
to
gnarly about
know
this
at
game.
this point.
There's something about this game. It's on everything, every list. I think at this point it's been in more categories than Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, it has.
What's
Straight up.
Hold on.
The only thing that's competing with it is Spider-Man, because Spider-Man's been in a ton of things too.
What are we looking at right now?
Best narrative.
narrative.
Oh, best narrative.
Mine is Cyberpunk or Baldur's, because I think Cyberpunk's DLC was really fun and it had a lot of stuff.
I'm gonna
going
go
on.
crazy here. I'm voting Alan Wake.
Yeah, I think out of everything, it belongs here, and it probably might win here.
I will
I'm going
say
crazy here,
this
man.
is probably where it would do its best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But wait, was
But-
Final Fantasy 16's story good?
I've
Does
heard it's
anybody know?
really good. I've heard it's really good. I have not seen anything on it.
Then I feel like this is the point that either Alan Wake or Final Fantasy wins. Then it has to be one of, like, if they're gonna win something, it has to be here.
Yeah, because I think Baldur's Gate's probably got really good storytelling, like straight up, like the characters themselves, like even like the most hated fucking characters, like you could find fans for them because they do such a good job of like giving them like that redemption arc and shit like that in that game.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, at this point, like Alan Wake is a like canonically he's a book writer. So what the fuck is he getting into that like is doing this?
I don't
The
know.
man is just a story writer. So like I feel like this has to be his W.
I don't know, but Cyberpunk's
This
DLC
is-
was really fun.
This
It was
is
very
magnum
good.
opus.
It was very good spy thriller thing. I don't know.
Was the story good though?
For Cyberpunks, yes, I like the story for the DLC.
Okay. I literally cannot comment on that. And
I
Marvel
liked
Spider-Man, I
it.
watched Ronnie play. I don't know where the story.
For
You're
Cyberpunks-
Spider-Man. You're fighting the same 6 fucking enemies you always do.
For Cyberpunks, I liked it enough that when it dropped, I finished it within like 2 days.
Oh damn.
I had remade
I-
I like Cyberpunk in general though, so I remade a character to get to the point that I needed to be to start the DLC when it came out, and then once the DLC dropped, I was like, all right, I'm finishing it.
It's hard for me to take your word on that kind of stuff though, because I've watched you play Baldur's Gate and I've watched you just
No, I
full
didn't-
mash through cutscenes.
To be fair, I managed through cutscenes that I already know what's going on.
You got to new points. I see you get to new areas. You're like, and I'm like,
no, because
what were
you know
they saying?
it is? No, Dana, you know what it is? I have a character when I play games like this. I make a character that I play on stream, and I make a character that I play by myself.
Yeah, but you.
But
said
then you
on
confuse the
stream-
two.
You said
do
on
confuse the
stream,
two.
I'm past where I was by myself, and then like the next talking thing, you're like, mash.
Mash.
I'm like, brother,
No, I don't always do that. I just do that
W
live.
key.
I have a general sense of what they're gonna say.
I don't do that.
The general sense of the story.
With story games,
Yes.
I play the story. I love playing story games.
You
so-
play a ton of story games.
I do.
You play story games I could not.
yeah.
Like the Life is Strange games, I couldn't.
I beat
I
those.
hate those.
I beat
Those are
those.
so boring to me.
Yeah, I can't. And I play fucking like
I
Phoenix
watched-
Wright, and I'm like, I can't play Life is Strange.
Dude,
I
Phoenix
need
Wright are a lot
something
of
going on my
talking.
games.
I
Yeah,
downloaded
it's
them
like
on the
playing a
3DS.
book.
I'm gonna play those soon.
They're
Alright,
good.
Yeah.
So is the votes Alan Wake and Final Fantasy?
It's gonna be
I,
Alan Wake, baby.
I gotta give it to Alan Wake this time.
I'm giving
Alright,
you.
we're
I've
gonna
never
lose.
seen
I'm okay
anything
with
on
that.
it. I didn't even
He's
know it
gotta get
existed.
one W.
Yeah.
He's
Best
gotta get
art
one
dir-
W.
You might lose every other category, but this
What
one
is-
I think makes sense.
Best art direction.
Best art direction.
Alan Wake's
Easy.
on here too. I'm telling you, there's something
Oh
about
my
this. This game has
God.
to look gorgeous too. There's no way it doesn't at this point.
I
Is
think
he in
art
best mobile game
direction
too?
here.
It's gotta be the ones that look like not cartoony.
I think Wonder is the best art direction.
I
Here.
would-
It can't be, bro, because with these old
no,
heads,
It doesn't
Nah.
matter if it. No.
with
I
these
don't think
old
it-
heads,
No. To say best art direction can't win because something is cartoony is bullshit.
Look at High
That's
Rush.
like, shit. I love the way that Borderlands look. It's cel shaded and looks like ass, but it looks so cool.
Like the way they changed how Mario looks, and Luigi, like the characters themselves in the Mario Wonder game, they all look a little different, right? Like
Yeah.
the direction has changed, and then like
They have what's it called? Actual faces for reactions and
yes,
stuff for everything.
yes, yeah, they react to everything that's going on in the fucking game, and I'm like, this is a Mario game. What are you talking about?
No.
Like, and then like when with the Wonder Flowers, right? Like there's a whole section where the piranha plants are like the
Singing.
stupid little plants in a pipe. They get out of their pipe and they're like dancing and marching and singing and shit like that. Like
That's so
it,
cool. It was so cool.
the whole design of the game is phenomenal. I I don't know. I like Tears of the Kingdom. Like again, like I love Zelda. I love that style of art right there. That's on that thing. I have like 4 disc plates of Zelda things on my wall behind me. Right. Like,
Yeah.
but like I would still have to give this to Mario.
You think Mario? I'm fine with that. I haven't played this Mario game, but I
Yeah.
have heard
I
good
decided.
things from it.
I decided. I'm giving it to Alan Wake too.
Yeah, let me see. Are there any other categories that matter here that we care about? I think we went through
Uh,
most of it.
I think we went through like
we went through a
literally
lot of
everything.
them.
Yeah, we went
Yeah, I know, but there's like
90% of this.
8
I
left.
gotta see
I
best
think
mobile
they'll
game. Did you mention it?
mobile?
I've got to see if he's there.
Alan Wake.
Best mobile.
What if Alan Wake was in here too?
Oh, I said Hello Kitty Island Adventure was on here. I was like,
And
Wait.
Dana wanted to fight you.
Oh, this
There's
one's
a
gotta go to
mobile
Honkai.
Monster Hunter game.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah. I didn't know. I heard about it, but I never played it. I love Monster Hunter as a franchise, though.
Yeah.
What is it?
fantastic.
What is it like on the mobile game though? Is it cool?
I don't know.
Yeah.
It can't be that complex, right? Because Monster Hunter is normally a really hard game in general.
Let me look it up on my phone.
I think Nicky's right though. I think Honkai wins this. Like
Oh,
it's
yeah.
so hard to compete
Yeah,
with.
and like by far popularity, everything.
You're
Yeah.
not going to beat a gotcha game.
It's so hard to compete with Hoyoverse on a lot of these things. like this.
Let's see. Let me look at best game for Impact. What is this? I haven't heard of any.
I
of this.
didn't recognize any of those. Yeah.
Oh, it's like Pokemon Go fighting. That's cool.
I'm going to vote for none of these because I don't know what this is. Innovation and
Oh,
accessibility.
it's Pokemon Go, but Monster Hunter.
Not Honkai has
Goodbye
one.
Volcano Island. That is a straight furry game.
Innovation and accessibility. What is this?
That's probably like a accessibility game, like people who can.
Disabled.
Yeah.
Didn't Final Fantasy have a lot of stuff
Forza?
for like people?
It's gotta be Forza
Yeah, I
because of the
guess.
whole like adaptive controllers that they make, and then like
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
okay with that.
why is Diablo here?
Diablo there's no way.
because man, Diablo was very innovative in the way that they
Diablo doesn't even let you play with your WASD thing, Gargle my taint.
wide audience.
Recognizing software and or hardware that is pushing the medium forward by adding features, technology, and content to help games be played and enjoyed by an even wider.
It's gotta be a
audience.
fighting game or a or
If it's a
or
fighting game, then it has to be
Forza.
Street Fighter. It's either Street Fighter or Forza then.
I think it's Street Fighter or Forza,
Yeah.
and like my main
I'm voting
thing
Street Fighter
here
just
is
because.
the casual or not casual.
The competitive.
There's classic and modern control schemes for Street Fighter. They literally made Street Fighter have like a Smash Bros moveset.
That's so cool.
Okay,
Yeah,
then
with
it's
the
gotta be
modern
Street
moveset.
Making it easy for anybody to get into it, I think it's gotta be Street Fighter then.
Yeah, like a lot of people got pissy about it, but like if you're using the modern controllers, you do like I think it was like 10 or 20% less damage, which is a fairly large amount, but it's a way easier for you. Like you don't have to do like 14 circles around your D-pad and then hit like 45 buttons on the right thing to do a
Yeah.
Hadouken, right? Like you push B. Like it's like boop, and there goes your Hadouken. So yeah, I'd say I don't know about the Forza thing though. I don't want you guys to talk about that.
Forza's
Well,
driving
like
game.
it's just a
What did they do
driving
this
game. There's a
year?
lot of ways to.
What did they do this year that made it different?
Yeah,
Well,
like I
what's
don't know
me?
what you're talking about. Like that made it different.
I don't know. I was just assuming.
What? I thought you guys
No,
both
I
said
was
like
you
it was
do?
I was just assuming.
Yeah, you guys all said Forza like did something huge, and I'm like, I haven't heard.
I
of
was
this.
just
What they
assuming
do.
because
I
like
heard
the
about
different kinds of
the stuff
controllers
that
that are
they-
made.
That's not Forza. That's people make.
That's fair, but like you can adapt it into your games.
I guess.
I
heard
could
about the
adapt
Street
a
Fighter stuff
controller that
they
uses
saw
my
that.
nutsack to drive Forza cars. That doesn't
You
mean
could,
like they
if you
did
wanted
it.
That's
to.
like the people that
That
people
doesn't mean they
play-
did it.
The people that play fucking Dark Souls and like a Guitar Hero controller. That's not
Bro,
Dark Souls.
the
making it
guy-
accessible.
I want to do
The
that.
guy who beat fucking Sekiro dies twice on the Donkey Kong bongos. That is
Yeah.
How? It's a bongo.
Bro, there are people that can't beat those games once, and by people I mean me.
I beat that game twice, but the first time on accident. It was very upsetting.
No, I never played Sekiro. I never played Sekiro.
First
I
time,
never-
oh my god, like the
Dano's
best thing I
watching.
saw, like, joined me and be evil. Martin's like, okay.
No, that
It's
wasn't
like,
my
wait,
reasoning.
what?
All right, that wasn't my reasoning. I'm like, you know what? Most people would be like, no, let's see what happens, and then
The game just
the game ends after like a fight. I was like, oh, that's it. This is depressing.
You killed the good guy.
I didn't know he was good at the time.
Nice. So best
It was
sport. I don't think.
amazing.
Do any of us play VR AR games?
No.
I'll
look at it.
Marty, didn't you say?
I don't
Didn't you say you
own
wanted to talk
VR.
about that, Marty, or was it something else you wanted to talk
Well,
about?
there was something about the V. Oh, they have Resident Evil in VR. That's cool. But I did want to talk about the new Quest. Have you guys seen the new Quest?
Quest?
The new Quest. Yeah, of course they
Oh,
have
the
Resident Evil
Facebook-
because of the lady. Yeah, the Facebook Quest.
Yeah, exactly.
Facebook Quest.
The Meta
What
Quest
is this?
3?
Meta.
Wait, I just want to say we're all done with the
I have
nominees.
no
I think
idea.
we voted for everything.
think
Well, we
we
didn't
went
do
through
Game of the Year, but
everything.
we'll talk about that right now. But
We did Game of the Year.
we did? You did?
That was the first one we did.
That's not fair.
I don't think we definitively like showed
Yeah, we
them.
didn't really
I
talk about
don't
it too
mind.
much. I started going through all the categories. That was when that happens. I know what yours is,
your
Tim.
fault.
It's gonna be fucking Dickgate.
No, you keep shit. You were like, "Oh, I can't believe Tim meat writing Baldur's Gate." It's because it was a good game.
You're also
You
meat
can't
writing
be
it, though.
mad.
It was a really good game.
But
Dana,
Tim,
realistically-
Alan Wake 2 is on there.
Shut up, Dana. Am I dick writing, or was it just? It was for the game for this year. It's top 2. If it's not number 1, it's top 2.
No, it's gonna be number 1 here. It's gonna be Game of the Year. Like I agree with you. I'm just giving
Why
you
do you
shit.
keep getting mad?
Because I'm giving you
Bro,
shit.
you've been giving me shit every time I bring up Baldur's Gate on any list that it's on because it has a realistic chance on anything that it's on, except for certain ones. I think there was like 1 or 2 of them where like it made sense for other games. to
It's
win.
got a realistic chance on anything except for the ones that it doesn't. See?
No, but there was like
all
one.
this
That I think
argument.
there was
Good one,
no,
Tim.
there was one. There was one that we were talking about that it made more sense for something else to win. I don't remember which one it was.
Gotta
Yeah.
be, yeah. But
Clearly,
Wait.
it's Spider-Man 2.
Wait, was Baldur's Gate on the best score? Is that the one?
I think so.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one where I think that Baldur's Gate, it doesn't make as much sense for it to be there.
There's like one full musical part. Like the rest of the time. I was
Okay,
like,
wait. The musical boss fight was kind of fun, but aside from that, like Baldur's Gate has good music, but it's not like music of the year.
Yeah.
yeah, Baldur's Gate
Like-
3 is gonna win here, in my opinion.
When I think of like music of the year, I think of like when I played Doom Eternal, and that game would literally stop the music for you when you're doing execution and bring it right back into that fucking rip and tear boy going.
I recently picked up Doom and Doom Eternal. Like they were on sale like during Halloween for like
Yeah.
fucking like $5 for both of them, and I was like, what?
Oh, that was really
I've
good.
never,
I
I
didn't
had
know that.
never played them. I've been playing Doom 1 though, and like that game's so fucking fun.
Yo, but like it's so good, and the music for those games is so good. Like you're literally, I just love that when you're about to do an execution. I don't know if it's in Doom 1 as well, but
It
you
is.
do the execution, they stop the music, they let you hear like the most gruesome fucking thing that you're about to do, and then they go right back into that like
Yeah.
heavy metal. You're ripping and tearing. The flow of it is so good.
It's got really good flow.
I was so didn't Doom Eternal lose the year that it was on these
Yeah,
lists?
it
I was
did.
so mad when that happened.
I
And it
have
lost to
no
some
idea.
It
bullshit.
wasn't it like some fucking PlayStation exclusive game?
Was it Last of Us 2?
It was Last of Us 2. I think it was Last of Us 2.
I think that Doom lost that year, and something else lost to Last of Us 2, and neither of them made sense. Like the
Last of Us 2 was terrible.
Because it's
Yeah.
rigged.
Elden Ring, there we go. But that one was okay.
was Elden Ring.
But that one's good.
Elden Ring makes sense though.
Elden Ring was good.
So wait, it makes sense for Elden Ring to lose. You're saying?
No, to win.
Oh,
Wait,
I thought I was like, what? You thought
you
I was
said that
like,
you said Doom
Oh,
lost to something else.
Oh yeah. No, but I'm saying that Doom and another game lost to Last of Us.
Oh yeah, no, there's no fucking way Elden Ring should have lost to Last of Us 2. What?
Realistically, I
No,
think
Last
that
of Us
Elden
won
Ring
in
was
2020.
like, Last of Us
Oh,
was it?
Yeah,
Okay,
2020.
something.
Sekiro won 2019, which made sense because that was like the big one of the year. You know what's stupid? 2021 apparently was It Takes Two.
What
Hmm.
else came out that year? There must have
Wow.
been like nothing. I don't think.
2021?
But there's
It Takes
certain years where like nothing good comes out.
yeah, you gotta think that's like COVID year too. Like what games came out? Like so many
Yeah.
games got pushed.
Spider-Man
back.
2,
everything
the
was-
original one.
There was so much stuff delayed.
Oh
Oh.
shit! Here, hold on.
Yeah.
2021 nominees announcements.
It's gonna happen. Alan Wake's gonna win Game of the Year, isn't it?
Well, it was announced in 2021
yeah.
apparently. So okay, so
Game of the
nominees.
Year.
Game of the year. It Takes Two, Deathloop, Metroid Dread, Psychonauts
Yeah.
2, Ratchet and Clank, and Resident Evil
Yeah,
Village.
nothing.
It didn't
Not a
even
lot
go
dropped that
against
year.
Okay,
anything
yeah,
crazy.
you're right.
But
Nothing
okay,
dropped.
respectfully though, It Takes Two. That's the one where you play as like the two dolls, pretty much. Right?
Yeah.
It's like the Norseman.
Yeah.
That was a good game.
That was a good game.
It wasn't like super memorable though.
I think it was.
I think
That's a
Out of
good
that
game.
list,
it
I
was.
would have went like Village or
I
Dread,
think It Takes Two is a memorable
Dread.
game though.
Dread
'cause
was
I
a
think
really fun game.
but it was
a
too
lot of
hard,
people play-
Dana. It was too hard.
most two got hard.
Metroid Dread was too hard.
A lot
What?
of people were saying it was too hard.
Yeah, but people say a lot of things. People were. What was it when I was reading the reviews for Armored Core? Some dudes like, I can't beat the first boss in more than 30 tries. It's like, bro, I beat that shit in like the third try. And I'm not even good at games like that. I'd always judge how hard a game is based off of my fucking monkey brain can make it past like the first boss. If I can do it, then anybody else can. Because I'm not good at like any.
Him just
He's like-
staring at the screen, like
Stares at
cymbals
the-
clanging. He's like,
Yeah, but Tim was staring at the tree sentinel for like 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. If I can beat the Tree Sentinel, anybody can. I'm not saying you can do it fast, but you can
It
do
took me like I think like an hour or something. I beat it with
to
the
be
club.
fair, the tree sentinel was fucked though. Some of the hitboxes, I was like,
Yeah.
bro, I'm like a mile from you. What is this?
I think the first time it took me like 4 or 5 hours, but I was determined.
It definitely took you longer than me, but like I don't think
No.
you've played as many Dark Souls games.
I
as me,
have
though.
I had played the first boss of Dark Souls 3. That was the only other Dark Souls experience I have.
Damn.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
then,
Okay. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's.
I don't play
acceptable.
Dark Souls games.
Me and Dana went
That-
through the entirety of like Dark Souls 2 until we
Yeah,
stopped.
no.
Yeah,
it
we
is
got pretty far into the movie stuff.
Yeah.
so you
There's
guys have
a-
experience. I'm running in there like I've never played these games
There's an-
before. Let's run it.
There's an Elden Ring mod that makes the entire game full co-op, where you don't have to just like keep resummoning your teammate.
Oh, that's
So
sick.
You're just both
wanna-
in the world at all
I want to
times.
do that. I've seen somebody
Yeah.
playing that like that. I was like, oh, that looks fun.
I would love to
I think-
try
I
that.
think
There's
Ari did
also
that,
some
no?
like
There's also what name?
no, her and Loopy did regular
Oh, regular?
summons. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
but there's also
Yeah.
like Dark Souls 2 mods that like just like revamp the entire game.
Yeah.
Like they change the entire game. They add like classes and shit.
That's cool.
All right.
Yeah.
Since Marty was upset that we never made a definitive choice for Game of the Year, what do you people got?
Alan Wake 2.
Alan Wake 2.
What the fuck is with this game? I need to go
Party
look real
Animals.
quick. Party Animals. Crazy. Wait.
Like
Let me
okay,
look up-
like it's gonna like
Mm.
something stupid here is gonna win. That makes no sense. And like I've seen it on too many things, and it worries me now.
Alan Wake 2's got 92% on who liked people like this game. What is this?
There's no way it's that good, man. It's got
I'm
it's
telling
gotta
you,
have
it's gotta
something.
be. No, it's got to be that good. It's
I
gotta be.
I need to see a trailer for this game.
You
real
know
quick,
who
hang on.
Moist Criticals talked very highly of this game too.
Alan
Somebody else
Wake
did
2
too.
launch trailer.
And you're
Let's
a
run
you're a
this
moist
real
boy
quick.
too,
What if it's
Tim.
on like Detroit Become Human type of good?
Okay, well that game is fucking fantastic. So if it's
Jesus.
that good,
My ears. Okay.
I mean, it's got to be on that kind of level if it's getting this kind of praise.
It's getting ridiculous, right? It's on every list. It's got his high reviews. I don't put it in, like, from what I've heard, like, I don't put it above other games. Like, I think that probably Legend of Zelda I would put it above. I think Baldur's Gate's number 1, but I think Zelda's number 2. So I don't think I would put Alan Wake above that from what I've heard. But I also haven't seen anything from it. Let me go look.
Is
That's
that
on
only
one
like
on
60
Twitch.
bucks?
Probably, is it 60
Or
or
is
is
it's
it
it
probably gonna be
is it-
70 because it's a PlayStation game. Oh, it's 60.
I know what it is. It's because the main guy looks like John Wick, kind of.
Yeah, he kind of
There's no way
does.
that's
He
why.
kind of does look like John
I
Wick.
also think I think that Alan Wake
Wait.
back in the day also had a very
He's a real guy,
huge-
right?
Didn't Alan Wake have a very huge following back in the day?
Yeah, they had like a cult following. Like it was like
Oh.
considered like a classic.
Okay,
or
it's on the
something.
Epic Store.
The graphics look really good.
Yeah, it looks fantastic.
Mhm.
We're just watching it in silence. I feel bad for the audio listeners or
No, I
people
know.
watching.
I
I'm
mean-
not watching it. I'm looking at Twitch to see how many people are watching this game. It's not a lot.
I'm not gonna lie, it looks really good.
Yeah, that's what I was
Is it?
thinking. It looks fantastic.
Like graphically and shit like that,
Yeah.
it looks real good.
So then maybe it is like a really top contender.
One of
like
us gotta
that.
play it before.
It's gonna be.
Wait,
late now.
when is this award
This is
show
not
take
gonna be
place?
that long. It's gonna be soon. It has to be.
When is
Next
Game
week?
Awards? All right, we
Is it
got a
next
week. Decky, you got a week.
Yeah, burn through the first one and the second one real quick.
Yeah, you can do it. I've seen you do it before.
When's Game
I've seen you do
Awards?
things that were
Game
harder and
Awards-
faster.
No, Game Awards is December
Yeah.
7th.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was sooner than that. My bad, Pim.
December? Oh, that's fine.
You have 1, 2, 3
I
weeks till.
I would commit to doing it, but like in 3 days, my game of the year comes out, and it's the remake of Super Mario RPG.
RPG
not
comes
Game of the Year.
out this weekend.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does. Fuck.
I'm streaming that shit.
My game of the year is Halo Infinite. And I'm trying. Wait a second. Best community support. Halo Infinite should have been on there. Halo Infinite came back from the fucking trenches.
Did
as
it?
well.
Because it was
Did
okay.
it?
It was fun when we first played. I remember
No, but
when we
they
had that
brought
big
they
lobby.
finally brought back Forge and they finally brought back community games.
Yeah, they didn't have a Slayer playlist when it first launched.
That's
man.
true.
They also brought they.
That shit was terrible.
I was
Yeah.
disappointed.
I'm not
There
saying
was no
that
Slayer,
Halo
that's right.
Infinite's like a fantastic
It
game right
was-
now,
it
but I
was
think it's a
bad.
lot more fun and it brought back like what original Halo was.
It
not
had-
really, but like old Halo was like.
It had no Slayer playlist. It had no player progression. Like you didn't unlock anything like that. Like
Yeah,
all the cosmetics were locked behind like
battle passes.
paywalls.
Yeah,
big
Battle Pass.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
But now they fixed a lot of the issues. They didn't fix all the issues, but they fixed a lot of the issues, and they.
I've
brought it
heard it's way
back.
better. Yeah.
Yes, I think it's a fun game now. But I'm just saying in the sense that like somehow I'm still mad Destiny on this. Halo should have been on this list long before Destiny because Halo actually listened to their community. Like we're bringing Forge, we're gonna bring the custom games back. We're gonna let you like share the game modes and everything.
Destiny being on the list is wild to me.
Yeah.
Like I don't
For
get
Destiny to
that.
be on this list should have only had 4 games instead of 5 for that category. Like it should. It's so dumb that it's on there. Yeah. But I think Halo Infinite did make a good comeback.
Oh fuck. We're almost
Well,
at
it
2
shouldn't even-
hours.
Wow.
Listen, we were
Yeah, it's
talking
been a
about
while.
We were
games.
talking.
It
It
should
should
have
get
been
praise for
We were
like
talking.
things that should have been in the first place.
There's what?
I mean, I don't know. Those things should have just been in there in the first place.
For Halo? Yes. No, I'm
Yeah.
not saying that's what I'm saying is the
Yeah.
thing that had a bad launch, but the community support, like the support that they gave to me saying we're gonna bring the stuff that we fucked up on, we're gonna fix it. But you know what? 343 also fired a bunch of people and like where they were fixing like a lot of in-house.
A lot of them
issues.
left. Yeah.
That too. A lot of people left and a lot of people got fired.
Yeah.
So I
Like-
think that there was probably too many cooks in the kitchen for what was going on?
Yeah, they because they kept changing
They kept
the
changing heads.
person overseeing like the entirety of it, and that
Yep.
they would always put their 2 cents in, and so like they didn't have a clear direction on like
Yeah.
how they should like progress the game. Like there was just
yeah.
nothing there.
Yeah. So I'm not saying that I don't think that Halo Infinite is like game of the year. Well, it's not obviously it's an old game now. It's not going to win game of the year. Like it's not like a best game, but for best game, I think it's No Man's Sky. But I think it's up there with like a
It should have been a
yes. I think it should have been. It should have
over
been.
Destiny for sure.
That should have been invested on because they definitely did bring a lot of stuff in.
Best ongoing over fucking
Over
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk, yeah, because Cyberpunk is a single player. Halo Infinite's at least multiplayer, and they did bring stuff in.
If there was
And they're
like
dropping
best
content.
DLC, I could see Cyberpunk being on there if the DLC is that good, right?
Yeah.
I could see that being a thing.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I think Halo Infinite just deserves to be at least on those 2 lists for best ongoing and best community support.
I forgot Resident Evil 4 had that DLC that dropped recently. That's like the entire game again, but with like beta, and you get to see the game from her point of view. I forgot that that came out.
Right.
That was also apparently really good.
Yeah, I don't know. There's just certain things that should be on these lists that aren't, and then other things that shouldn't be on these lists that are. It's like okay,
Game of the year though, clearly Marvel Spider-Man.
I don't even know how
Right.
Marvel Spider-Man is making on these lists with the shit that I heard talked about it.
It's gonna be, guys. It's gonna be Space Cadet Pinball. All right, let's get real.
Damn, that game was so
Where's that
good.
at?
That's game of every year.
Yeah.
What's Space Cadet Pinball?
You never played pinball? Windows XP?
Yeah,
Not
it used to
Space
be on-
Cadet Pinball. I've played pinball before.
Yeah, Space Cadet
the one in
Pinball on the
space?
Windows XP. The one in space. You played pinball in space.
Yeah,
Are you
That
serious?
reminds
You
me-
don't play like
Alright,
those
hear me
free
out.
games on the Windows
With
XP like computers?
Pinball or Minesweeper, baby. Which one are we picking?
Never played it.
Pinball.
Pinball. Minesweeper is too much thinking.
My mom used to love Minesweeper though. I'm gonna have to vote for that. And
The
Minesweeper's
people who are
good.
good at Minesweeper are like crazy.
Like insanely good?
Yeah, we're
I'm
like
okay.
they clear the board in like 5 seconds. They're just
Oh,
like,
no, they're
I'm
insane.
just like, you're hacking the internet. What are you doing? What's happening?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Realistically, it's for me. It's between two though, Baldur's Gate or Tears of the Kingdom, and I'm locking in Tears of the Kingdom. I think it pulls
That's
it.
fair.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. I mean, it's a. I think that they're close. I like D&D more.
I think Baldur's
That
Gate's
reminds me, I
gonna
have to
win.
do D&D again soon.
I think Baldur's Gate's gonna win.
Danny, you have to join us for a D&D campaign or one shot one of these days.
He'll never do it. He hates us.
I said a one shot to join us for a one
No,
shot.
he hates us. He'll never do it.
Playing in it, maybe. Running it,
No,
no.
I didn't say run it. I
Oh.
said to play it.
You guys don't understand how much I've ran D&D in the past. That shit is tiring.
I have a friend that just recently
That's fair.
became a DM.
I know that being a DM is tiring though, because you have to. It's not just writing the stories; that you have to be prepared for whatever random bullshit that
Yeah.
people are gonna do.
And I ran it for like 12 people.
You ran it for 12 people? No,
Yeah, my family. It was
nah.
rough.
For the
And like,
DMs that I see, a lot of them are like, "We'll only do it for 4." You can ask them, "Can we please do 6?" And they'll be like, "Oh, fine." And
yeah,
but
it's
like,
rough.
the more people you add, the more complex it gets. Shit, even helping people make characters, I'm like, "Well, what do you want to do?" And they're like, "I don't fucking know." And I'm like, "God damn it!" Now I gotta like explain. Either they have to read the spells, or I gotta explain like what's going on. Because making a character in the first time you do it is very like confusing, whatever. And then after that, you're like, "Oh, this is kind of easy."
A little side tangent to go along with this. When I used to run games, I would do a game for like a large group of people, like I just said, and it would be from like Saturday, like I want to say like 10 a.m. to like 10 p.m., something
Oh,
like that, or
fuck.
like midnight. Then we would sleep at their house and then run it again the next day. Same
Damn,
amount of
bro.
time.
You weren't even
And
getting
it's
paid
like,
for this
I
shit.
have a job. I work throughout the week. You fuckers.
Yeah.
Like, let me live. And then, because like I
Yeah.
have to plan a game out for 2 full days of like, well, what the fuck if these guys just don't go with what I'm like setting before them, right? Like,
Yeah.
they're like, actually, we're just gonna go over here and not care what's going on over here. Yeah, it was horrible. So no, never again.
I want to do D&D. I just haven't done one because it's just costs money to hire a DM.
Yeah, Tim doesn't want to ask us for money.
Cause I feel bad,
Wait, have you guys seen my new outfit? Hang on.
Marty. I'll ask you for money next
Oh,
time.
you have no hat.
Is it holiday?
Hey, yo.
Oh,
theme?
I seen
Oh,
this.
I did
yeah.
see that.
I
Yeah,
seen
I
I've
this.
saw
seen
that.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this.
Yeah,
It
it's
makes me
good.
so happy.
It's when you're
Hear
playing
me out.
Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah.
Yeah. You finish
And
it?
how does it feel to be the first guest that was on twice?
Feels good. You saved you got the best of both worlds because you had me first. You know, you brought the best on first, and then you saved the best for last because I'm the last one you've had on. So I took both. Take that,
Yeah.
buddy.
So we're like in season 2 now. This is like
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
season 2.
season 2, baby.
We're
This is
bringing
season
back
2.
the
We took like a
OGs.
month.
season 2.
We took a month-long break for
It
random
has been a
occurrences.
bit for you guys, haven't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
we
but
were
we're
gone for
back
like a
on it.
month because Marty went to Mexico. Then we had TwitchCon. There was
You went
other
to
stuff going
Mexico.
on.
I went to
I
Mexico.
went to Mexico. Yeah. I
Decky
think
was
those
somewhere.
That
Y'all
was
just not going to Mexico.
fapping.
Yeah, Decky
Oh.
was fapping.
I gotta go to Mexico then.
Yeah, Decky needs to go to Mexico next. And then,
Yeah.
Fap in Mexico. There you
yeah,
go.
and then
Yeah.
send a video
Whoa.
Eh?
to
Yeah.
Tim, and then he'll share it.
Huh?
Anyway,
Or
Feel
fui.
left out.
what do you mean by that?
You can go to Mexico too, Dan, if you want. But
Tim, what's our Florida news, man?
Florida news. Let me see. Sorry, I went to look up DMs. I wanted to tell Dana that he should start working as a DM for money on Fiverr.
Oh my god.
Dana,
If
these
it's
people be
paid well,
charging. No,
maybe.
they do get paid insane. They'll charge like some people charge by the person, some people charge for like the straight up session. But they'll charge like $160 for a session. It'll be like $20 a person, baby. And it's like you're like 8 people in
I
there.
can
So
spin a bullshit story for $160. What?
that's what I was saying. You just gotta run the story, help them out a little bit while they're setting stuff up. This guy's charging $200. And these are like for a one shot.
Damn, for a one shot. I wonder what
Dana,
the
for up-
campaigns,
wait, for
the
up
big
to
campaigns.
Marky's like, how much for a back shot?
For a campaign,
Hey,
Marty,
yo.
wait, Marty, for a campaign, for a limited session
I'm
campaign,
sorry, I had to.
for up to 12 sessions, $2,000.
Oh,
For this one guy.
12 sessions?
This guy for up to 15 sessions, $5,000. For a grand
Fuck,
campaign, a
dude.
whole year. He says for a whole year of gameplay, $5,000.
damn! So you basically play once a week.
That's a That's a Disney fast
No, it's
pass
up
or
to
season
15
pass.
sessions. It's not once a week. It's
$5,000.
like
Oh shit.
Marty. It's maybe a couple. You can do certain months. You can double up, but it's up to 12
Oh.
sessions or up to 15 sessions. That's 3 of the months you can add an extra game.
You could knock that
Oh.
out in like 3.5 months. Like if you did like once a week, like every Sunday that you roll up, like that.
Yeah,
Ah.
but for $5,000 is insane. Dana, hear me out. You might need to make a return out of retirement.
Maybe I'm supposed to come out of retirement for a lot of things, DBD, all kinds of shit.
Okay, but Chucky's coming out, and I might do it.
I know Chucky's wild.
That
Dude,
looks like
I
a
would,
straight
Dana,
A.
wasn't I joking for years? Like literally, I would always
Yeah.
joke about it. Like, yo, I'm waiting for Chucky. Like Chucky's gonna come
Chucky
out.
was fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Playing was fun.
I
But
would
it looks like
literally
it would be
joke
so.
about
Can
it.
you see him above or over stuff? No, right?
No,
No.
he's too
He's
small.
just too short. Why would they?
I
That
I remember waking up and like looking at my phone and seeing Decky streaming and like the Chucky, and I'm like, and I like rubbed my eyes and like looked again, and I'm like,
That's what I was.
that must be a
mod?
mod.
Bro,
and I got up and
that's-
got on my computer, and
yo,
I'm like, is that a mod?
Dana, I saw
Hey.
a TikTok clip and I was like, oh, I guess that, like somebody made a mod for DBD, and I saw
Oh,
Decky
yeah.
playing it like later that day. I was like, what the fuck is
What
going
kind of
on?
mod is this?
I legit had the same thought when I saw the TikTok. You saw Decky playing, but
I was like,
that's
there's
fair. I
no
was
way
like,
they'll ever add him. He's 4 inches tall.
Yeah, I was like,
That's
there's
what
no
I'm
way.
saying. It's
Like,
too
that's why I thought it
insane.
was a joke. That's why I said it was a joke. Like, there's no way.
It was annoying. Was it Sadako or whatever her name is? When you couldn't see her over certain boxes.
The-
For Chucky, you're
Or
never
even the
seeing her.
hag. The hag is really short too.
Yeah, but with Sadako was just annoying because like it would straight up be like you'd be trying to run away and she's like just shorter than everything else. There's
Yeah,
certain
but she
killers
also
where
has
like
phases, and it's like very annoying.
Yeah, she's not that good.
Yeah. she's not that great. But I'm
But-
just saying at first though it's kind of annoying to deal with.
For Chucky, besides Nurse, I think he's one of the slowest killers. But it
He
doesn't-
has to be.
Yeah,
He's
he
too
has.
short.
But there's a lot of
He has
things
a red
that they
stain though,
put.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
there's
I've
there's
seen-
like a ability that gets rid of it for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But it
That's
doesn't
horseshit.
last that long. But there's a lot of like add-ons and things you can add to his kit, just makes him faster, which is
Yeah,
I don't
I-
know if they're going for that because there's a lot of speed add-ons for him.
yeah. I've seen some of the Twitter clips of him, and like someone was on the what's that? The Shock Doctors map. I can't remember what it's called. With all
Asylum?
the windows and palette. Yeah, I think whatever that one is. The one with like the center area that has all the TVs and shit.
Oh yeah, Asylum.
Yeah,
Oh, the
Oh,
the
that
hospital, the
map?
hospital, the hospital, the hospital.
Oh, that's
More? No, that's Nurse. No.
yeah, that's Nurse's map, I think.
no. It's the Shock Doctors map. Because it has the
That's
the basement's like
ward.
always in the
it?
center, or like in that one like little like office looking room that leads down, and then there's like the two gates that are like outside of the building.
Yeah,
I
one on
think
each
that's
side.
Nurse's map, to be honest.
That's Nurse's map.
I thought Nurse's map was the one that had like the tall center building, and then there was like woods around it. Or am I wrong on that?
There's a lot of those.
Either way, y'all know what map
I
I'm
have
talking
to
about.
I
It's
have
the one
to
that's
find
like
out now.
nothing but fucking windows and pallets with like
Yeah,
small
I know
rooms.
which one you're talking about though. I know which map you're talking
Yeah,
about.
apparently Chucky can infinitely run on that map because he
Oh,
there's so
'cause
many
of the-
windows he can jump and it
Yeah.
refreshes his power. He can scamper over those and through pallets like all the way across the map. So like he gets like his full speed run thing where he's not showing like a stain and shit like that across the entire map.
Damn.
And I'm just like, this
Mm.
is gonna piss
If
some
they don't
people
fix
off.
that, then they might disable that map for a while then
That like yeah,
and rework it.
Ugh. You say that, but like there's devs that just like, yeah,
Dude,
we'll fix it eventually.
they didn't like fix that one map for like months. The Raccoon
The
City.
Resident Evil map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't fix that map
Yeah,
for
from-
months.
You mean rework it or just like
Yeah, didn't they have to
Yeah.
like
bugs?
split it into two now or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they were like, it's just too big.
I'm so lost in that map now. Like it's
have
just
played so much Resident
maze.
Evil 2. I was like, I know where everything is.
I
I've
played
run
it too
Resident
and I
Evil 2
get
so
lost.
much. And I'm just like, yep, I know where I'm going.
Wait, Tim, you showed us this last week.
It's not the same as last week.
Yeah. Oh no, the bear was trick or treating last week. My bad.
Yeah.
Bear
Oh,
was caught on a Ring doorbell camera stealing food from the patio at a home
As
in
well as
Longwood.
Taco Bell.
He stole her Taco Bell. $45
Bro,
worth? Fuck, dude, I would be
Yo, if
pissed.
I ordered
Orders $45
$45
worth
of
of
Taco
Taco
Bell and a
Bell.
bear came and took the bag, I'm fighting the bear. That's $45.
That's before
food.
fucking like delivery, bro. Like, imagine.
$45 worth of food. Now we're fighting. That's
You're
it.
eating that grilled steak burrito out of my fucking cold dead hands, man.
And it came back for the drinks.
No, I'm fighting him.
No
It's
way.
a fist fight. I'm promising you right now, I'm fist fighting a bear if it takes my
That
food.
bear's like, wait, where's the Baja Blast? What the fuck is that?
Damn, you know what tastes weird, man? I don't remember having a Baja Blast. Let me go back.
It would
Hit him back up.
it's one thing if like the bear takes like if I ordered like $10 worth of food, it's whatever. You're taking almost $50 worth of food from me. We're fighting.
And the Baja
Here's my
Blast.
question: like, why the fuck did they leave $45 of food out in their patio?
Because there was a bear outside, Dana.
Oh,
what the fuck?
It was delivery, wasn't it?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
the-
delivered.
Yeah, it was
Okay,
delivery.
then my follow-up question, Martin, on that line of logic is who was the delivery guy that walked right past the fucking bear and set food down?
Bro was just had his AirPods in. He didn't know.
You
Come
know?
on.
He didn't
When
see
you
it.
guys order food, do you guys pick it up right away? From the
Yeah,
door?
right a fucking way. Yeah. I'm getting
Yeah,
my
you're
food, baby.
supposed to.
I grab it within the next 3 minutes. Not even.
Oh, it has the video of the delivery driver too.
If I'm gaming, I'll be like, I'm running out. I don't give a fuck if the league game. I'm running out there to grab my food.
Tim's food would have been grabbed by a bear. 3 minutes? Are you kidding
Wait,
me?
why did it go black and white for a
Gone.
second?
No, I said within 3 minutes. Like if it's like a round of CS, then I'm like, all right, I gotta finish it. But like if it's league, I'll be like, I'm going to base. I'll see y'all later.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh wow, it's a fancy ass house too. It's like a roundabout house, roundabout driveway.
Me and that bear are fist fighting. If I
Yeah.
see it.
That looks like a nice house.
Yeah, and the bear knows where to get the food.
Wait, this is Florida?
This
Or-
is
Yeah.
Florida. In
I'm just
Longwood.
saying, one of the worst feelings is going up to a fancy ass house like that and then looking at like the tip you get and it's like 0. And I'm like,
This is
Why?
$45 food with like a $25 fees on it.
I don't know. It looks like they got it for a family. It could have been $45 for the food.
they hit that value menu. There's like 40 taquitos in there.
So it's probably like a total of $70.
Yeah, they
Wait, they're
got
speaking
money. I'm
Spanish.
telling you, if I'm dropping that much money on food, I'm fighting the bear.
Oh, they're speaking Spanish, bro.
I'm eating Taco Bell and bear tonight. That's what's
Yeah.
happening.
Me and bear. We have guns in the house. I'm shooting the bear. That's it.
Oh, my
I'm
God.
grabbing a 12 gauge and me and the bear are fighting. I don't care.
Tim's clearly never played Call of the Wild.
Or Red Dead Redemption, the first one, where you go.
Oh man, the bears in that game do not fuck.
Dude,
Listen,
I would
shooting it
throw
and it
hands with
doesn't
those
go
bears. When I was a kid, I would bare hand fist the fucking bears.
I'm just saying, me and it are, yo.
I know one thing.
I'm
though,
gonna
probably
start
getting Taco Bell
flex
after
the
this
bear for
now.
my thing.
What?
I'm getting Taco Bell at the gym today.
Yeah, I think Taco Bell sounds like the move.
Yeah, I think it's Taco Bell.
I have to
No,
go.
I was saying, like, I was gonna get Wendy's after the gym because like, ooh, I've been craving like a 4 for 4.
Wendy's?
I like the 4 for
Wendy's
4s with the
nuts.
big bags.
Oh, did you hear that they're raising the price of the biggie bag to like $6 or something like that?
Yeah, they already did that shit. Okay, so now you know what they have now? They have the 4 for 4 still, which is just like you get the generic sandwich. Like
Did you
the
see
small
that
one.
picture I
Then
posted?
they have the biggie bag that has another option. And then they have the $6 biggie bag that has even more options. Like, bro, what is this? I remember when they used to be the biggie bag was like you get the bigger sandwich and you get 10 nuggets. Now they're like you still get 4 nuggets, bitch. And I'm like, what the fuck?
It's just not enough, man. It's just not enough.
You pay an extra $1 for another 6 nuggets. Now you're paying an extra $2 to get a bigger sandwich, and that's it. It's like,
We need more heroes like that guy from Costco who was like, if you raise the price of the effing hot dog, I will kill you.
I'll kill you myself with my bare fucking hands. Do not touch the price.
Absolute American hero.
Yeah, I was okay with the extra
she had a
$1 for
Medal
the
of Honor.
biggie bag when the biggie bag brought the 10 nuggets and a bigger drink. Cause I was like, that's it's an upgrade. That's a legitimate upgrade.
Mhm.
Now it's like the things you used to get for the 4, you're paying $2 for. It's like what?
I was talking with I was in a streamer's stream last night. I'm not gonna name drop him or anything like that, but like I was chatting with him and like we were talking about how like if you're not using like the mobile apps for a lot of these restaurants nowadays, you're throwing like there you can
No,
save
literally.
so much fucking money by just like
Yeah,
using their stupid app for like
Yep.
4 seconds to be like, oh cool. Like I get
used to use
McDonald's and
the,
it's like
McDonald's
20
one.
piece nugget and fries for $9. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll do that.
I used to do the McDonald's one. I would get like a quarter pounder and the nuggets for like $10.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's crazy. You can save so much
I don't know if
money.
they have that deal anymore, but I used to get that one like all the time. It would be like, you want a quarter pounder and like a fucking 20-piece nuggets? I was like, yeah, I'll take that shit, dog.
There was one where you can get like 2 fucking fries, 2 medium or large fries or some shit for like,
I never used those.
and then you buy a burger, right? You buy a sandwich, and I was like,
Mhm.
fuck yeah, dude, more fries. Yeah, I'll do
I don't
It's
care
that.
like
about
you get
fries like
those with
that,
like
but,
a
like, I
$3
respect it.
purchase or some shit like that. I'm like,
No.
so I'm spending $3.
I'm
I'm
gonna go
getting
check.
like more than a
But I
meal.
know I just said Taco, but you know what? Was it Taco Bell? You can only get the queso burrito if you use the mobile app or something like that.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. But I
That's
mean,
Okay.
why.
Yeah,
The
But
Taco Bell
that is
though,
pretty dumb.
the craving box
the
is really good though.
Craving
the
boxes are
craving
good.
boxes are always like fire savings, but they also right now have what's it called? I'm pulling up my app.
Dana,
What's up?
30 days for $10. Get a pass by December 4th.
I'm not buying the Taco Bell Battle Pass. You cannot make
You
me.
have to, Dana. It's the
It's
nacho
You
fries.
$10.
It's
You
$10.
cannot make me. I keep like they keep subliminal messaging me. I swear to God, I keep getting alerts and it's like nacho fry
You get
battle pass. And I'm like,
nacho
fuck off.
fries every day for
It's
30
every
days.
day, Dana. For
Just gotta
10
show
bucks.
up.
Yeah, you just have to go get it, Dana. That's all you need
I
to
will
do.
die. My heart will give out.
It's just one serving of nacho fries, Dana. Come on.
They brought back the McRib.
Yeah, the McRib is back.
The
Is
McRib
it?
is
Oh
back.
shit.
The McRib.
Yeah.
That thing always
I
gives me
didn't hear about
shits, man.
I don't
They're
care about the
always like,
McRib.
it's the last year for the McRib, and then it's always back next year.
I don't care
It's
about
always,
the
Yeah, they're never
like,
gonna
thing
get
about
rid
the
of
hot
McRib is
take.
that
I don't care about the McRib.
I don't either.
It's not that good.
It's not that good.
The
I-
only good thing about the McRib is that it's gone.
It actually made me get the shits one time. I was like, yeah,
I
this
was
is not.
saying,
This
I
is
don't know
not
what
good.
it is with the McRib. It gives you the shits after. It's like,
Yeah, I was like, is this just me or does everybody have to deal with this? Why do people
no,
like
it's
this?
just I don't know what they're doing to the McRibs
Why does
that they
people want
end
this?
up like this afterwards. But yeah,
Oh my God.
Dude, I worked in McDonald's a long time ago, and like cleaning up the sauce from the McRib, I felt like I needed a blowtorch. Like it was like cement on everything, and I'm like, how have people been consuming this? How are people not dead?
they are dying afterwards.
Just very slowly.
Yeah. Let's see. Do they have the quesadillas on here?
I'm actually gonna
Yeah,
order it right now because I'm fucking starving.
There's like my fucking apps has me sign up. It's like a grilled steak burrito or grilled cheese steak burrito
The
right
steak
now.
and bacon grilled cheese burrito.
Yes, it's so fucking good.
It's too
Bacon
good,
burrito.
bro.
Is it
It's
really
too
that good?
good.
I
It's
don't
Have you
know.
seen
very
those
good.
memes?
It's fire. It's so
I,
good.
you know, the thing is
Wait,
that my
what
go-to
memes?
Taco Bell order is either I get 3 beefy melt burritos or I get 3 beefy melt burritos and a chicken quesadilla.
That's it.
Chicken quesadillas are always good.
The chicken quesadillas are good, but
Yeah.
with 3 beefy
At
melt
Taco Bell,
burritos,
they're
that's
really
it.
good.
What do you mean? That's it. That's 3 burritos. What do you want
3
from me?
basic ass burritos. Why'd you
I
get
get
like?
3 of them
Why'd you get variety, Tim?
because I know what the protein count is on them.
All right,
What? That's a valid reason. You can't be mad. About
I'm not
it.
mad. I'm just saying. All right, I you won. You won, Tim. There you go. You
Because
happy?
if I get the 3 beefy melt burritos, that's roughly 60 grams of protein and whatever amount of
I
calories.
always
That's
ask them to
calories.
grill the fucking burrito, and they never grill it, man. It makes me sad.
I will
Your
give it a
Taco
try
Bell
though. This with the steak and bacon. But I don't. Okay, this is gonna be a hot take, maybe. But I don't like the steak from Taco Bell. I like the ground beef more.
I don't either.
I like the
Steak
steak.
fucking sucks.
I
I
actually
like
like
the
the steak. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
I think the ground beef and stuff's fine, but like the steak is
Yeah.
also pretty good.
But when it
Steak
comes
is
to
not
the
good.
quesadillas, the chicken one's the best.
So fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fire.
I don't know what it is that they do with the chicken one different versus the other ones, but like it's just better.
It's like
just objectively.
also like the what's it's like on the little fucking like dollar menu thing. It's the little chicken.
Oh, those rolls.
The chicken chipotle
Yeah.
melts. Chicken chipotle melts.
Those rolls.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
Oh,
chicken
chicken
chipotle.
chipotle.
Oh man,
Those are good.
Like anytime I have like the reward thing, like I'm like, give me one of those. They are delicious for no good fucking
Nah,
reason.
nah,
One
I'm
of
gonna have to
those.
get one. I'm gonna
Those
have
are
to get
actually
one of those.
good. Those are actually good protein too, Tim. If we double up on the chicken.
But on the roll-ups,
Yep.
I think it's.
Are we all just like looking at our phones ordering food?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna
my
order
God,
food.
I'm
Like
gonna
I
have to
don't.
get- I have to,
fucking
I have
mid
to.
fucking podcast. We're all just like, oh, what's on the menu,
We're all
boys?
looking at the menu. We're all looking at the Taco Bell menu. What's your go-to order, lad?
Most of my rewards right now. Enjoy $3 off,
To be
$15
fair, the
Taco Bell
Taco Bell
delivery.
menu goes hard.
I get $3 off. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna redeem this.
I'm going to Taco Bell
Bro,
today.
have you seen those memes where like if you get like a kid from like the 1700s, you bring them here and they eat like one meal at Taco Bell, they'll probably die.
Yeah.
Pussy.
This is what a man eats.
Hang.
Well, like
Our stomachs have just evolved.
I also watched this one podcast. I think we talked about it once. Where like if you like this is like a hypothetical. What are things that exist in the modern day that would like give somebody in like the 1700s like a heart attack or like a stroke? like immediately.
I
Any fast
guarantee you
food.
can probably kill half
The
those people with epilepsy.
Baconator.
Nah, fuck that.
Not
You
just
give them-
food, like just in general. I was just
No,
thinking like Nicki
you,
Minaj.
you hit them with the strobe lights, they
Maybe
die
like
from
an
the
iPhone?
epilepsy.
Yeah, an
They get
iPhone.
killed by
It's
epilepsy.
like a fainting goat.
They
that is
never
like,
had epilepsy back then, but they will now.
Yeah. Okay. To be fair, like you had epilepsy back then. What flashing lights are going to take you out compared to nowadays?
That was a witch's magic,
guarantee-
Tim. That was witch's
yeah,
magic.
that's witchcraft.
I'm telling you right now, I'm getting like a giant flat screen. I'm playing like the most ridiculous flashing lights and seeing how many. fucking
Show a
take
video of a rave.
out. Yeah.
It's
Oh my
casting
God.
a foul hex upon.
Half the crowd faints, or then the other half start having seizures. And I'm like, let's go. I win.
You just defeated a group of people, Tim. How did it feel?
Yeah. Honestly, if you brought them to a club, they'd die. There's no way this.
Yeah, they would die.
You can do the same thing to Amish people.
Yeah, that's true actually.
My favorite thing was it when the Amish people started getting kicked out because they did the fucking national alarm and they figured out which ones had phones because started
Oh
going off.
yeah. And prisons too.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, the prisoners. That was so funny. It would be like, what was it? I told the memes was like when you're like in jail and your fucking phone starts going off in your ass.
Oh shit.
No.
Oh my god.
It's got to be true though, right? Like it had to have happened to somebody.
I'm sorry, your mom's calling me.
No, it's a fucking Amber Alert. Like,
No, yeah, it was a national alert they put on every phone like a couple
yeah,
months ago.
bro, fucking ass cheeks, fucking clapping. Like, oh fuck. Okay. All right, it's been 2 hours, y'all. I want food.
Yeah, I need food as well.
I'm gonna get Taco Bell.
I am also going to go get Taco Bell. I might go to the gym as well.
All right. So we've
That
well,
was a good podcast. We had a very good discussion on Game of the Year.
everybody knows where Dana's from. Everybody knows where he's. But he can say it again, Dana.
Yeah,
Where can we
everybody-
find you?
Twitch.tv/DanaCoon.
There it is.
Dana with his
I
Twitch.tv.
expect this to be edited, and I wanted that like the spiral in onto the screen. It's like, whoosh, you know.
Oh, just like the
Yeah.
name.
Did
Yeah,
Dana just whip me? What was that?
Yeah, I think
What?
so.
Dana's gotta be racist. Huh?
Yeah,
gonna
I
take
think,
that?
I think the yeah.
What happened? Wait, what? I missed something. Wait
you
a
went
minute.
the, you did
Went-
which toward in front of Tim. He had flashbacks.
Yeah, I don't know.
Listen,
You saw through
alright.
the eyes of your ancestors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. His ancestors were like, "Yo,
I
you
saw
gonna
the
take
hate
that,
in
bro?"
your eye.
Yeah, yeah. His
I
little
know.
animated beady eyes.
Oh, pussy.
Okay.
Oh shit.
All right.
Oh, I could have said something terrible. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be good.
Oh, before
let
we
me
end-
let me end the
Party
stream.
podcast.
What were you saying, Dickie?
Wait, you ended it?
Did you end already?
Not yet.
Wait.
I was gonna ask what are you guys getting for Black Friday, real quick.
Your
Oh.
mom.
If you guys are getting anything.
I technically already got it, but it's like I got it early because the Black Friday deal was good. It's the
Okay.
TV behind me.
How
Nice.
did
You
you?
got a TV? I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
How did you get a Black Friday deal this early?
Because the
What?
Black
No,
Friday, deals are
start so early.
they start so
nowadays.
early, and then my brother works at a fucking Best Buy, so I get even
Jesus,
more
I'm
deals.
so old.
When I got the TV that we have in the living room that you guys saw, that one I got Black Friday, but I got it like fucking like early November
Yeah.
when I had ordered it back in the day.
I'm gonna buy Christmas stuff for my family. It's always just way
I had to
cheaper on
take care of
Black
my friend.
Friday.
Yeah. I might
Yeah,
get
I
gym
do
stuff.
that
I
too.
might see if I can get some wrist straps for cheap, but that's pretty much it.
Tim, just stop masturbating so much.
No.
Your wrist will heal. I promise.
That's not what it's for.
I'm
It's for
also
the
No.
asphyxiation.
I'm also gonna need a better sound
Whoa.
bar, but
Whoa,
But-
not that one.
oh, my old TV and my old sound bar is gonna go to my dad.
I have a sound bar
desperately
too,
need
that's cool.
fucking
Mhm.
Wrist straps.
I discovered like good audio for the first time, and I'm like, TV speakers sound like dick. So I'm just
They do. Once you
Yeah.
use like a good sound bar and a TV, you're like, man, everything else sounds like fucking ass.
yeah. So I just was like, I'm not gonna listen to regular TVs again.
It's even like when you're. Remember back in the day when you play games with a TV and then
Mhm.
you get headphones and you're like, well, you can't.
This
go
is
back.
so much better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Playing with
Bro.
headphones for the first time.
When you're
yo,
playing on Xbox 360, you can hear footsteps and shit. I was like, dude, this is so
Oh,
much
yeah.
better.
Okay, I'm gonna sound like a fat ass real quick. Sorry, this is the Taco Bell app again. I just scrolled down the new stuff. Build your own meal for $4 for $25.
Oh
then you
yeah,
look at
I
that
saw that,
picture,
dude.
And there's like 40 fucking tacos there.
Yeah, dude, you're set for like a whole fucking couple
But
days.
if you go to the
If
reward
you're
thing,
eating up Taco Bell for a couple days, you're gonna die.
I
Dan has done
generally
it. He's fine.
I put my food like half the time. I put like half the meal in the fridge and I eat it later. But there's also a
Yeah, I don't
No,
know.
thing.
you can reheat Taco Bell. I'm saying for 3 days, 4 days.
Spend
or-
$20, get 10% off your next order, and then I could just do that. I'm eating for like a week.
Wait, you can get.
Oh shit, this is a lot of food.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a lot of
see?
food
Oh
for
my
25
god, I'm looking at the
bucks.
picture.
Wait, I can add
Yeah.
5. I can add 4 beefy melt burritos or beefy 5-layer burritos, and I can add another 5 beefy. I'm adding burritos.
I don't know
all the
about
burritos.
having Taco Bell back-to-back days though. That would kill me.
Okay, I'm
The
ending
thing
the
is
podcast. Goodbye, everybody.
Okay.
See you
I
next
have
week.
evolved beyond. My body runs on Taco Bell. Bye, everybody.
Bye.